is the D&D Dummy Club.
All right, welcome back to another episode of the D&D Dummy Club. I'm Sean Crow, the Dungeon Master, and this awesome band of misfits are the Dummy Club, and they carry that title very well. If you've watched previous episodes, you can attest to it. It is quite entertaining.
You mean we all?
Yeah, even me, I'm guilty.
We're fantastic.
Yes, indeed. So, we like to play the game of Dungeons and Dragons, and this is, again, like I said, the 5th edition, kind of our own little homebrew type of thing going on. Where we left I can't even speak, getting tongue-tied. Where we last left off, the group had just leveled up, so they're currently upgrading their characters to their new level. Good, congratulations. That was a good job for them.
Thank you.
And
oh my God! I just realized something.
yeah, what's that?
You gave me inspiration, and I could have
Again?
Ding, 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 ding.
Dummy Club.
Hey, the good thing is, you still got it.
You still got it.
The good thing is I actually remembered.
Yeah. Now you can use it when you really need it, like when you die next time.
Yes, when I die the next time.
Oh, that's awesome. So, our sponsors, Paper and Plastic, they carry a wide variety of games. And Dave, what do you got from Scott, Paper and Plastic?
A new logo coming up soon from Scott here. If you are considering supporting a friendly local game store, think of Paper or Plastic. Based out of Shorewood, Illinois, Paper or Plastic offers a unique combination of tabletop games and disc golf products. They also offer a wide range of RPG materials, including source books, dice, and miniatures, and even custom 3D printed items. They got these towers, all different colors. They're pretty cool. We brought them on a previous episode.
Right. Hey, Scott, why don't you bring us more stuff so we can promote your gear?
Just give us one tower, and we'll just keep it here.
Yeah, we'll use it.
Yeah.
So check out www.paperorplastic.net for more information.
Very good. Very good. Well, welcome back, guys. You guys are all rested up. Carl, you got your guy taken care of?
He's taken care of. He's ready to wolf up.
Very good. Very good. You guys left off with AJ getting the cure. You're the only one that hasn't been cured yet?
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and take care of that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because you leveled up.
I'll cast Remove Curse.
There you go.
See, now no longer
Hey, you're good.
crazy wolf man.
I don't have that headache. Try. Then he doesn't have that headache anymore.
No more headache.
You mean they're all gone?
He cast it, but his nose hairs got longer.
No, you're yeah.
Denny, that mustache is coming in really nicely.
Is there a spell called hair growth? Because that would be literally epic.
Oh, there's no hair growth spell.
Hair growth.
Dun, dun,
What?
dun.
Yes, mean and cruel and evil.
Let it keep going. You could eventually comb your ear hair down into a
Wow. No ear hair.
That's good.
That's weird hair.
So,
Next thing you're gonna say is I gotta work somewhere.
who still needs to work on their character and who is done?
I'm done.
Okay.
I'm work in progress.
Okay.
We can still.
Kyle, how you doing?
I'm almost done. We can keep going.
Oh, that's fine. I'm just checking to see what we got going on here. You guys are all rested up. It's a new day.
I'm looking at feet, so don't be upset.
Oh, that's all right. That's not a big deal.
Normally I'm not on the phone.
I can
this
keep
long.
rambling on as well, too. I am an accomplished speaker, just like our friend Don Duggins, the newest member of our group. He likes to talk a lot. I can also do that as well.
It's not that I like talking a lot, is that I just can't stop.
Yeah, he's got a problem.
Well, I have several problems. That's one of them.
Yeah.
Ours would be addiction to freaking going to stores and buying crap loads of miniatures.
Yeah, miniatures.
Well, I
I
got that
have a lot of miniatures here. Fortunately, the camera does not see the
Yeah. Well, I
slew.
have to keep building shelves.
Yeah, we need more shelves.
We got to put those up over there.
Yeah.
Have you ever counted them?
Oh God.
No, I don't count. I just
buy.
Just add.
make
Just
'em.
add.
Just make 'em. Yeah. That's how we roll, man.
Schrodinger's model collection. As long as you don't count them, they're not embarrassing. The total amount is not embarrassing.
Right. It's not dead or alive.
Yeah, let's hey Don, take a look at that camera. One of the guys is saying that the map camera is a little blurry. I don't know if you had bumped it earlier or not. Can you just like
Clean it? No, just
or
clean it.
wipe the lens?
Wipe the lens.
Here, let me see. I got
Cloth or anything?
here. Boom, try that.
All right. It doesn't look like there's anything on the.
Lick it. Go ahead.
Don't do that.
You see this big tongue. Wow.
This is now a very different
You
show.
want to turn the lighting down just a little bit?
No, it's better now.
Is it better now?
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like it's better.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
It was probably grease from somebody's head.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we appreciate you guys
Looking out for us. Thanks.
pointing that out. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna grab the right mouse here. So, like I was saying, I have an addiction to miniatures, so I have a problem. My problem is I'm not a multi-millionaire to be able to buy all the miniatures. I want to own them all.
We just buy them and go broke and not pay mortgages.
Oh no, I pay my mortgage on time. So, I'm gonna guess Big K is one of your relatives, Kyle.
Who?
Who's Big K?
I don't know.
You gotta know.
Brett?
Maybe is it Brett? Because they keep yelling, "Go Gravidor."
That's probably Brett.
Yeah,
Nice, Brett.
Gravnor almost got us all killed.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah.
No, that's Linda.
Oh, it's Linda?
She's like, are you texting your Mexican girlfriend? That was a really long text. I'm like, no, I was texting Carl asking his opinion on Great Weapon Master or Slasher.
Man,
It's
she's even
Latino
keeping an eye out on the
girlfriend.
I told her to
podcast.
check it out and watch.
It's Latino girlfriend. She's actually
No,
Spanish.
It's Latinx. It's Latinx.
You go with Slasher.
I will say that hash brown casserole you made, Linda, was awesome.
Oh my god.
Off the
God.
charts.
I asked
Off the
Kyle
charts.
earlier, hey, does she make it with cornflakes? And he goes, oh, I don't know. Because he never knows
She
anything.
made it the next night for me. with
Yeah,
her.
you made it for him.
So, by the way, she had volunteered. If we want to pitch in with money and say, hey, can you make X for us and I'll bring it here, she'll do that anytime.
I know, but we don't want glitter on everything.
Dazzle
Glitter,
everything.
I still have glitter.
Remind
in
her
my
what that's
cabinet.
from. The
Christmas.
Christmas boxes.
Christmas boxes
which we're
that had
also
glitter on.
having
Dick Shaw
Thank
And
said
I
you.
say I kept
You
my
realize-
Christmas box. I still have it.
I had glitter
It
all
was
over
very
myself.
nice.
And
It
I
was,
didn't
it
know
was a
so-
very nice gesture. We appreciate it.
here.
But it turned,
weren't here, but it was fun.
turned the gaming room into like a strip club.
We should have. We should
Kyle
have.
and Iggy Stardust.
And I don't have Linda come down and play like a character to kill Kyle.
Yeah, Linda,
There you
you can
go.
show me your play with
She would
us.
love Oh,
Hey, we need to add a girl to the game. I think
if I
you'd
get
be a
the time
good
back?
candidate.
That's
We'll let you play Orcus.
Yeah,
You want it back?
yeah. Hell yeah.
magical damage isn't bad. Plus,
I mean, there are a lot of other feats out there that are worth taking a look at. Like, well, I could rattle off a bunch of feats, but I mean,
All right.
What do you?
So, what's our game plan?
I don't know.
Well,
What
let's
you guys
see what
doing?
everybody's got. What does everybody
You
go?
guys
What
have just leveled up, but I know more importantly, you guys are rested. You guys still haven't decided who's going to call the shots in your group, and that's proven to be quite
I volunteer for the
Quite-
position,
an interesting situation.
but everybody needs to get wood carving.
Wood garbage.
what?
That's a feat.
Yes. No, not a feat. It's not a feat.
So Chinmoku wants to be your guys' new leader.
I don't know.
I vote for Chimoku.
Well, first of all, let's just figure this out. Who actually wants to be the leader?
Well, if you want to be a leader, raise your hand.
I originally didn't want to be the leader because, I just don't think I'd be able to follow my brother's footsteps. But,
What would your brother want?
I don't know. I think that he would probably want me to step it up for once in my life. But, I think that, there's plenty of good candidates here, too. But I'll throw my name in the hat and see what happens. If I am, I am. If not, I'm not. I'll follow whatever leader is, whatever we're doing.
Okay, well,
I need to change my ways a little bit from being the renegade punk who didn't follow any directions to something a little bit different.
Leading the rest of us to be renegade punks along with you?
Well, there's pros and cons to me being a leader, just like I'm sure there's pros and cons to everybody else in this room.
Well, that's an interesting sales pitch that you've given us. I noticed Dennehy over here has also raised his hand. Well, what would make you qualified to be the leader?
Well, extensive military experience, plus it just feel like you all need somebody looking out for you.
Plus, you do have that medal for surfing. Or was that for typing? I can't remember.
I'm sorry, I can't hear what you said. Tighten your
The medal for surfing?
Yeah. That one's for surfing, and then that one's for typing.
He's talking about his medals, his war medals.
Oh, his war medal. Oh.
I'm going to get you, sucker.
No, he's talking about Apocalypse Now.
He's got all the war medals on his armor.
Yeah.
One's for surfing. Those sound like merit badges.
That might be true.
Hey, that's two more than me.
But I still learned it.
I still like the pieces. Nice. Anybody else interested? I know Gravidor said he'd be interested in being leader. Why do you want to be the leader, Gravidor?
Honestly, I would be fine with Carl being leader. If Carl wants to be leader, I'm sorry. If Dennehy wants to be leader, I'm not against us kind of doing things the way we've been doing them. We kind of vote, but I think one of the biggest things from my perspective is we need to, if somebody is thinking of doing something, or a strategy, we all need to be kind of aware of it. And I don't mean individual things that you're going to do when you're attacking. I mean overall stuff, which I think that's one of the things we're struggling with the most.
We all need to be on the same page as we're trying
Yeah.
to say.
Right.
When we take action.
Like, try to flank. If you guys can...
Try to focus fire on enemies, maybe, too.
Well, focus fire, flank. If you can get, in the last round, I was surprised that you moved to the side when you kept me flanked, so I was going to get to roll advantage, which is then that's the only reason between never having bless and people don't flank well. I'm hesitant to take Greater Weapon Master because I'm hesitant to take that -5 because as you saw, when I miss,
yeah, well,
that +10 doesn't matter if I'm missing all the time.
I think I moved. I moved there because I was on the opposite end of
Me.
That's why I moved. We had Marcus on one side. I moved to the other side, so the guy would have to figure it out. Then you could just move in and you could still hit him with advantage.
I'm not. Please don't misunderstand. I'm not trying to criticize. I like what you did with him, but if I take Greater Weapons Master, the focus needs to be on trying to flank whoever I'm on so that we can hopefully 1 or 2 round people and keep going. Because as the fighter, I'm going to continue to get more attacks than anybody else. That's where the biggest damage outside of spells is going to come from.
If you vote for Grove Warden, don't worry, you'll be doing plenty of combat drills. We'll get you guys down to a...
For a Denny?
Yeah, you vote for a Denny, he's going to make you guys do plenty of practice. Trust me, you won't get any sleep. You're back in the service, baby.
That might not be a bad
That's
thing.
what this party's been sorely lacking.
That might not be a bad thing.
He'll make your wildest dreams come true.
Yeah, that sounds fantastic.
So at this point, out of character, are we all aware that Dennehy took his cure essentially and poured it down AJ's throat? Has that come out yet?
No, that is not.
I cured him. I removed curse.
No,
on him.
but how did you know to cure him if we thought
that's
that
my
he was
pencil
supposed to
there.
take the potion?
Yeah,
It's on the other pencil.
Do we all know that then?
Well, we never even talked about that. We never roleplayed it out.
Okay.
Yeah. So I just assumed it was going to come out. Like, I'm not trying to hide it,
Right.
but I'm also not one to, like, toot my horn. So, Jamoko, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and
Well, that
AJ,
point
I'm
is,
assuming.
yeah,
I heard a bunch of struggling and AJ coughing and gagging. So I'm not exactly sure what's going on. Either he gave him the potion or he raped him.
Then he was trying to put something in his
That's
mouth.
not.
Or both.
That's not proper.
Or both.
That's not appropriate to be talking about right now. That's just.
It's okay.
Yikes.
It's not rape when it's consensual.
Well, let's
That's true.
we'll jump onto a different conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, that ain't no
That
shit.
might be a good
Well, let's,
idea.
yeah, great.
Listen, one of my
So yes,
producers-
we would have came down, and I'm sure one of them would have said something. Would Chimoku have said something? What would you have said? Let's role play the whole thing.
Okay. Before you guys come down, and we have already rested,
Yeah.
and I start moving around, I say, "Hey, I don't know what happened, but I heard a bunch of struggling and stuff upstairs. I'm kind of confused on what happened."
I
He told
I
you.
told you last night what happened. You
Oh.
know exactly what happened.
Okay. Well, then, yeah, I just go around and let everybody know. I'm pretty sure that Adenahi gave AJ his potion to cure the werewolf spell.
I don't deny it.
All right. Well,
Fair enough. It was
that.
you need to make a decision.
So at this point, is everybody formally put forward? So, well, then you healed him off of that.
I did.
Okay.
What's your opinion on this whole thing, Dave? Or Dave?
Marcus.
Marcus?
Which whole thing?
Well,
The group
whole
leader?
leader thing, yeah, I mean.
I'm not. I'll explain to them that
Yeah, you'll
My-
explain.
my if I were to vote, it wouldn't be going to Chin because he likes to break shit. That's not a good sign. I said
I'm a good leader.
I can't vote for Raven. He's proven himself so far, but he hasn't been our group like us for the
Well,
last
that
3
makes
years.
Sense, yeah.
So he's done well. That he needs to show me more for my vote. I cannot vote for Gravidor. He's made a pact with the devil.
Obviously, your current status of being holy cleric, yeah, I can understand that.
I said I the way you have been, I wouldn't vote for you.
Well, no, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not worried.
And Carl, or I'm sorry, Adenahi,
We're all using our
he
real
can
names.
fight mass dragons by himself, so that's not a good sign either as a leader. I would vote for myself, but I don't think you guys want me as a leader because I'm the only one with my view on laws.
Yeah, you know
So
what?
we're kind
That
of in a
makes-
tough
That
position.
makes a lot of sense. I mean,
But with what you said, with you want to change, I'm okay with voting you for now. And then we'll see.
so why don't we?
That's just my view.
All right. Well, let's look at it like this then. Why don't we just look at it for the time being, and then whoever becomes the leader becomes leader. I really, like I said, I don't care.
Well,
I
I'll
mean,
tell you
as
what,
long-
I don't like this.
I like
because
his idea.
We did that last time. We didn't get anywhere.
Yeah.
I said we just do a closed ballot.
I agree with Adenahi. There's definitely been an issue where we're just like, oh, let's see how it goes, and we've tried that, and it's been kind of a cluster.
It's been kind of
So-
chaotic. Yeah.
I would say, in some regards, the same reason that the point Marcus made was the fact that you weren't in the group originally gives you an outside perspective, which is maybe something. Also, we treat you differently because you are from outside the group.
But maybe that outside perspective could make us stronger too.
That's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. That's why I bring it up. I don't think it's necessary. It could be looked at as negative, but it's looked at me as a positive thing. Sometimes
Well,
we have
like-
to make a strong call, and maybe our connection together. I mean, maybe you guys have a strong connection that you don't want to sacrifice another one for the good of the thing. But you know,
Well, I like his idea about let's vote. You know, this is, you said closed vote.
yeah, but you know,
Nobody knows who
Yeah,
voted.
All right,
ballot.
here I will hand out ballot tickets and
All right.
take one, pass it down, and
I think that we
each
gotta
vote.
take one and then pass it down.
I don't need a ballot.
That was in character.
Well, you can just put NA.
Then you can take it and write down who you want.
down, yeah.
Huh?
But should we
Your vote.
eliminate
And we're
our
gonna see
self-voting?
No, I don't need a ballot.
Okay.
I will say it out loud.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
yeah.
but it's just for the count.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care either.
Yeah, write it down for the count. You can still say it out loud. Give one.
It's just so
Dave.
we can
Give
have
one to
a.
Dave, so we have a actual count.
You can express yourself after we vote.
Can't vote for yourself, right?
Because here in the United States of America, we believe in
Sure you can.
democracy
Why not?
and voting.
Vote for yourself. You can really.
No, you can't vote for you. Don't vote for yourself.
It's called a man move, but that's okay.
You should vote for yourself. You may win.
Here, you done?
Someone may vote for you.
You.
In the event of a tie, I'll vote for the.
You said you wanted to change.
I know. I understand. I'm good. Oh, we got 6 votes. Why is there 8 votes?
There's 8 now.
Voter tampering. Voter tampering.
That's true.
Wait.
This is
Hold on. Wait.
We're missing,
Airs.
we're missing a baby.
There's one right there.
Right in the middle of the screen. Airs voted.
It's the bright lights.
That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, a portal opens up and a piece of paper flies out.
A little crispy, but it came out okay.
Oh, we are in Illinois,
Just has a
so
middle finger drawn
you know,
on it.
dead people tend to vote here
All the time.
I mean, all the time.
And as interesting as that is, they
Funny, they don't
vote
even
the same way.
And it's funny. Well, I don't know. They don't really care what party they vote for. I mean, it's whoever has the most money for some reason. The dead people just like that money.
Illinois votes the same way all the time.
All right, looks like we're gonna have a duel to the death between AJ and Denny.
Rock paper scissors this shit. You ready?
We don't. Yeah, you want to do it?
Let's do rock paper.
Okay, rock paper scissors.
I pull out my hand axes and I toss them on the ground. Let's go.
On 3.
Oh wait, no, that's wrong. We're rock paper scissors. Best 2 out of 3.
Yeah, but
Let's do it on 3.
do it. Why
I
not?
mean, what do you want?
Just one. It's done.
Just
Pick a number between 1 and 10, Sean.
So it's rock paper scissors go.
No, it's rock paper go.
Wait, what are
On
scissors?
3.
I don't know. You don't even know rock, paper, scissors?
Wouldn't it be like parchment and stone? And then, I don't know, we'll go knives.
Go further back. It's like
They had rock, paper, scissors back then, Coach.
Okay, well, we'll just do that, okay. It's parchment,
rock, paper,
parchment,
fire. Rock, paper, fire.
All right, whatever, ready? Good. How do you do the fire?
Rock, paper, fireball.
Like that. Like shooting it out.
Instead of scissors, it's fireball.
1, 2, 3, go. It's like, go.
Don't do it. No, it's one.
I'm just saying, you know
You're still lost.
You
Wait a minute.
motherfuckers can't do
said lost.
rock, paper,
I said,
scissors.
hold on, wait. I said, do it like this. 1,
You
2,
still
3,
lost.
I
shoot.
said no. I said on 3.
Okay, well, you won.
Hey! As the guy outside the
You
party
won.
who knows you the least, you cheated and still lost. He showed his hand first, and then you showed
You
his.
still
I
lost.
already knew what I already knew what I was doing.
And Denny, you are now the leader of the long
Thank
riders.
you for being the voice of reason.
Well, all I gotta say is you guys, that's great. I was like, because I was expecting him to go another time, and he just stopped. And I'm like, what the hell? I mean, then I still lost.
You could have went, oh, scissors? Gotcha.
No, but still. But I had scissors in my head the whole time, you know, and I
We
just
could tell.
couldn't get rid of it.
Yeah, you even said I'm throwing scissors.
Rock is strong. Rock should beat it all.
I mean, I should have waited. Until he went like that, and then went like that anyway.
I was rocking to put out fire. Well, fire don't do shit to rock. And if you hold a piece of paper up, I throw a rock. Rocks won't do that.
I don't know.
It's gonna win everything.
You ever seen magma or lava?
That's different.
That's
rock.
That's not fire though.
Fire.
heat. Fire.
I know fire. Fire will beat rock.
All right. Well, now that we've got that out of the way, we know who the new leader
And a
is.
Dundee with a nose like yours, I knew you'd be a great leader. And it's
Anybody
so
who can
prominent.
Anybody who can grow nose hair that well
That's a sign of intelligence.
Have it manicured too?
I've had wolves and humans criticize my hair. Hogwash. I listen to nothing.
So, boss, what's next?
We still go collect these ingredients because we got to get to town. The world will say they're leaving, but we're still going to get it because whatever. That's what we said we were going to do.
All right.
So that's what we're going to go do.
All right, where are we going?
Where's some places we got to go?
Some hills and some swamps and some swamps.
We got the Wolfsbane and the Evermoors. The Ash Blossom is also in the Evermoors. And then the Bloodroot, Star Meadow Hills.
Okay, so we're going to Evermore's because there's two things.
You get 2 out of 3 right there.
Precious daisies.
Do we have an idea of how much it takes of each one of these to make a potion? I mean, we want to make sure that we have enough to make a lot of potions.
I don't have alchemy as a proficiency, but I have arcana or nature. One of those
I mean,
work.
what did you know something about this? Because you're like all about the forest and
I'll know.
nature and stuff.
I can cast the spell, remove curse, so I'll know exactly what we need.
Yeah,
It's this.
More
We need that many.
More third level spell slots.
So are we talking fill a bunch of sacks? Or are we talking, didn't Tiny have a cart? We could,
Yeah, let's take that
appropriate?
cart and get
Yeah.
as much as
And
we
Well, I
just
mean-
load it up.
yeah. I thought that was what we were going to do. Right?
Grab the
We're
cart.
taking a cart.
I think
Maybe
we
a
should
couple
grab
That was the
some.
point of coming to Tiny's
sacks and
place.
barrels?
Get the
Well,
cart.
you know what? Let's go over to the other side. It's got that store right there. It's right here. Let's go grab as many sacks and barrels as we can and put them in that cart, and then we'll just go see how that stuff goes.
If the cart gets stuck or broken somehow, we can still grab sacks.
Yeah.
I don't have a sack.
We know.
I'd like to get at least enough supply so that they could possibly start their own garden if that's possible.
What about weaponizing this cure?
It's great.
Idea.
Put it on the
Is
tip
it
of my
injectable?
arrows.
But again, let's make it like maybe one step at a time. And I think it has to. Didn't they say it had to be administered within a certain amount of time, or it just doesn't take hold?
No, so that's, I don't
I
know.
thought it was something like.
Well, given a portion of the, Wolfsbane is a portion of the potion itself, I imagine it'd still do damage even if it doesn't cure them.
That's a good idea, especially for ranged weapons.
I said we make as much of this
Dip the
stuff
tip
as we
and
can.
throw it out.
So we'll get as much as we can find. So
So you're gonna take one of the wagons and
yeah, take one of the wagons,
Okay.
some sacks, and whatever.
I'll take my horse and
I take it
And,
those aren't painted yet.
Maybe
you're wrong.
Where's the wagons and horses?
maybe
Right here.
some glass vials or whatever like that.
Oh, it's gonna be painted on the screen. That is.
I grab my horse and I hook it up to the wagon.
Did we ride our horses over here?
Yeah, they're in the stable.
Yeah, you put them in the stable.
Oh.
So you guys get your stuff together and head that way. And
Before I hook my horse up, I run over to the side here and I grab the arrow that I dropped and put it back in my quiver.
oh, okay, very good.
I almost forgot about that. That was a silver tip arrow.
You know, it'd be nice if I had some silver tipped arrows.
Well, you got 100 silver.
I mean, well, no, I'm saying that at one point the mayor said that he was going to do it, but now, you know, I'm having kind of second thoughts that he might not do it after the shenanigans.
Yeah. Well, why don't you guys split the silver arrows?
Well, because I have a crossbow and he
Oh,
has
yeah.
So
a
what you need is bolts.
you need
yeah.
crossbow bolts.
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
We travel in time, baby.
Okay,
Oh,
you've
there's our
got
cart.
forging skills, right? How hard would it be just to take a coin and cut it into an arrow shape and replace the head on some of your bolts?
That's
That
true,
would
but
be a
I'm not
solid
gonna
silver.
do it right now. So we're already away from the forge at this point.
I thought we'd spend maybe a day or so out here looking for this stuff.
Right.
Grab as much of it as we can. And then
All right.
head back, rest at Tiny's again, and then come back, go to the other area, and yeah, my character's a little lopsided.
Oh man, my forging skills kind
It's
of.
that pretty flower.
Red flower.
Are those tents?
Yeah, there's tents that you're able to set up your little camp.
Oh, sweet. So we might be spending the night out here.
Like your leader just said.
As much as possible.
To get as
So
much
you
as
said a
possible.
full day.
Oh, yeah, but I mean, if it's going to be like multiple areas, we're going to need to do this for a long, because I want to get as much of it up as possible.
All right, I'm just going to go out on a limb right here. what are the three that we need? Bloodroot, wolfsbane,
There's only 2
Ash
here.
blossom.
ash blossom. Okay, now, I mean, I don't know what wolfsbane looks like, or ash blossom,
Ash blossom is
or
a,
bloodroot actually.
is a tree.
Well, Wolfsbane and Ash Blossom are here. The
And
other-
it's a tree.
Well, yeah, but I don't know what they look. I mean, they could be all.
bush.
They could be right in
bush.
front of me. I don't know.
Okay, I have a solution for you.
I know.
Whittle it up. Whittle it up. Or
Do you
draw it
know
up.
what they look like,
I said,
or are you just saying that you know what they look
no,
like?
I know what they look like. I actually go right over here, pull up a bush, and say, "There you go, ash blossom."
Okay. How do you know that you know?
Am I gonna roll?
Yeah, you're gonna roll because how are you gonna know you just got it?
What am I rolling?
Come back here.
I think that would be
Nature?
survival or
What is
nature.
this?
You'd be
That's a
survival.
rose.
Survival. Okay.
So that may, yeah, I don't
It's a
know.
rose. What are you talking about?
Please be high.
17.
What's
Oh, I'm sorry, 18.
this?
Yeah, it is. You found ash blossom right
Ash
there.
blossom.
Oh, so that's what it looks like. I mean, so it's just the flowers.
No, it's not
Or
even
is
a
the
flower. It's
whole
just
thing?
it's a like a bud, like weed. It's a bud on the bush.
Okay, so I take it you looked this up on Google. So we're we're gonna pick these things off of all these bushes that you just killed,
And we need Wolfsbane.
and then put these in. And this is the only part we need is this part in the bud.
That's correct. We need the bud.
Okay, so at least I can have a couple to look at. Now, what does wolfsbane look like?
Marcus, do you confer?
Am I gonna have to roll for that too?
Oh, what?
Do you confer that he's accurate?
Yes.
Yes.
Bud?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just the bud, Marcus.
I mean, I'm not discounting what Shimoka says. I just you also said you knew what this stuff is. Yeah. All right.
Well, that's a lot higher than you rolled before.
23.
Yep, you're able to.
And
find
what?
Some of that.
Can you describe to me what wolfsbane looks like? Because I don't know what wolfsbane looks like.
Wolfsbane is it's a plant. It's more like a weed.
Like a weed with a flower?
Yeah.
Okay. So I roll over by the bridge over here, and I pop the.
Yeah, it's almost like a fern.
leaves, kind of.
All right,
Show that to you.
so do they need like? Is it the leaves that's the important part? Marcus, what
flower?
part? The
The
flower
flower.
they need. All right, so I mean, maybe should we just like? Are we sure that's what they need, or do we just because some things they use the whole leaf, some things should we just like
Take
take
as much
it?
of it.
Yeah,
we got a
there you
whole
go.
bag
He's
of
got
it.
a picture of it.
So just a
Oh.
flower.
Since he passed the roll, it's bright purple flower. I mean,
Well,
that'd be
and
easy to spot.
Be
Yeah.
careful because it is poisonous.
So wear gloves. Should we pull some plants, with some dirt around it, so they can like replant it by them?
That's what I planned on doing anyway.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Carl.
Yeah, that's where I.
That's
what
what
I thought
Denny
you-
suggested
the-
also.
the
So we can
bush-
make our own
flowers.
dirt.
But
The bush of ash blossom that I pulled out, I take one of those small barrels that we got from Tiny's place, and I put some dirt in it, and I stick it in there. So
That way they can have some close to
yeah.
close to home.
All right.
That is a brilliant idea.
Now over, you notice that there's a fast flowing river going through this area, and looks like an old bridge, but you wouldn't really trust the wagon going across that bridge.
Is there anywhere there that looks calm enough that I can go wash up a little bit?
You can go down and wash up in the river,
Take a
but
bath?
it's still pretty fast moving. You're not going to go all the way in it. You're gonna take the chance of making some dice rolls to get swept down it, especially if you're wearing your armor.
No,
How
I
deep
take
is it?
off.
Can we tell?
You can't tell because of how fast the water's going.
I'm gonna walk over to the shoreline,
Take a bath. Okay.
and I'm going to.
Kill that bird.
Kill that bird. I'm gonna get like
That's
a
dinner.
I'm gonna get like a heavy rock,
Right.
and then I'm gonna tie my string to it, and then I'm gonna just go on the bridge and drop the rock and hold onto the string and see how deep it is.
It's about 25 foot deep.
Okay, so I lift it up, I untie it, and I wrap up my string and I put it away. And I'm like, all right, well, it's 25 feet deep here. I mean, that doesn't mean that down the way, it's not going to be shallower.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it could just be a deep sinkhole right here. I don't know what, right off the bridge.
I
Could
grab
also hit a shallow spot. Might even be deeper than that, for all we know.
Yeah.
about 5 more of the ash blossom bushes,
Okay.
bring them back to the cart, plant them in the barrel that I did with the first one.
Okay.
And then I go over and I take some bread out of my satchel and feed my horse.
Okay.
They got to eat. They haven't eaten in a while.
Okay, so we found plenty of ash blossom.
They have oats.
We need wolfbane.
Have we found any wolfsbane yet, or did we just know what it
Yeah, he
looks
did.
like?
He did. We
I
found
did.
some.
Found
It's
some,
like a
but
weed.
There's not a lot over here
Okay.
on this side.
Keep looking out.
All right, so let's get to it. I mean,
Do we want to keep half the group here?
I was going to suggest at least everybody, if you're going to go off, pair off with somebody. Don't go by yourself. Just
maybe
Safe
some
to say.
people search on this side, some people search on the other side. I don't know. I mean, I think that it's probably the majority of it's probably across the way.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay, so why don't we have two of us stay behind here and just kind of do once over this area, and then have,
I'll stay here. I'll volunteer. to
sounds
stay
like a
here.
good idea. Maybe in Gravidor.
We're heavy.
Right.
Can we make sure
I'm
to
also-
rope across the bridge in case the bridge doesn't really make it, that there's another avenue?
Well, I'm gonna go over.
Yeah. Sure.
It's not rotted. The bridge, I mean, it'll handle your weight. You just doubt that it'll handle the wagon.
I'm gonna walk over to the bridge and I'm gonna inspect it because I know wood. To see.
Yeah, and you're able to tell that you don't think the wagon will make it across.
Right, so it's
Pretty handy with wood.
it's sturdy enough for one person to walk across at a time.
Oh, more than one.
More than one? Okay. It looks fairly decent to where one or two people can walk across it, but that we're not going to be able to put the wagon across. So definitely pair up and then just make sure you're not more than two people around the bridge at a time.
do you think we can bring? Do you think we get the horses across
No, not
without
even.
the wagon?
Nope.
I think I'll stay over here with Marcus. We'll
Well, I'm.
forego
Can I
putting our
just
weight on the
give
bridge.
you my opinion real quick?
Sure. This
Um,
ain't dictatorship.
Well, if we keep the guys that can take all the damage over here, and we go over there.
I'm going with.
Yeah, I know, but we can only take so much.
He's pretty tough.
I mean, look at hold on, stop. I
You
know what you're
survived
gonna
the end of
say.
the
I know
boss.
what you're gonna say. But here, clink, 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 and then. Dun, dun, dun,
What do I smell?
dun. I'm just saying that it's a good idea. Maybe just one, and then I'll stay here with Marcus.
Wait a minute, Mark. You weigh less than I do. I know for a fact you weigh less than I do, and I can walk across the bridge.
It's not we're worried about walking across the bridge. That's not what we're worried about. I'm just going.
Combat. You want more of a. Sure.
I want somebody that's going to be. I mean, you want somebody that's going to like jump in front of everybody else. Because I mean,
Sure.
I'm not the kind of guy to
You
do
stay
that.
here.
I've seen you grow tall.
Yeah,
really big.
I was going to say.
I'm pretty sure you could jump in front of some stuff.
I could, but they could still hit me pretty well.
All right. You stay here, then Grabner, on you come across, and just hold on to this rope. If you do fall, we'll pull you on board.
You're not gonna fall. Don't worry about it.
Shane, you sure about that?
I know wood. Just no more than two.
How
Across the bridge.
how wide is the bridge?
You
Okay,
do know
10
your
feet
way
wide.
around.
It's about 10 feet wide.
No, the river. Like
Oh, the river, that's a good 35, 40 feet wide.
Not jumping that.
Can you inspect underneath a little bit? Make sure nobody
I already
booby
inspected.
trapped it or anything? Everybody?
Well, I
We're
can't
good?
inspect for. Well, I can inspect for booby traps, but booby traps aren't my thing. Wood's my thing.
I'm going to look and see.
That's a good
I'm
idea.
going to check the bridge just to make sure that it's not trapped.
Okay, give me a roll.
Can you help him maybe?
You want to help me?
I will assist, even though I really don't know what I'm looking for as far as
Well,
booby.
then again,
Here, I love the
maybe
fact
you should look.
that I'm
You should
trying to get
most
advantage
protect
on the
these
roll,
than
and
you.
you say you got no idea, so I'm rolling the dice.
I don't. Wood's my thing.
Well, that's a damn good roll.
Well, it's good because I couldn't help
What
you
am
at
I
all.
doing? Investigation or
Yeah,
perception?
Investigation.
That would be 20.
The bridge does not look to be trapped.
Man, I'm gonna tell you. I know that you guys have seen me fail many times, but I really looked good this time, and this bridge is pretty solid. It's not.
I'm
trapped.
also looking.
But it
And
does
that-
also look that it has a rigging system to be trapped. It just doesn't look like it's engaged.
Oh, see, well,
You get to go across. I'm staying
Okay,
here.
so
Marcus.
so there's a, what's the rigging system do then?
It looks
for
like
the-
it's a cable pulley thing underneath it can collapse the bridge, but it's not engaged. It looks
Can I
like
disable it?
It's
further?
already disabled.
I mean, is it just? I mean, can I make it where it can't be enabled?
Well, hold on. If
Now
we
it'll
come, if
fall
we
into
come
the
back from
river.
our little search party hot, it might be handy to be able to drop this bridge behind us.
Exactly.
Can you operate it from our side?
Can I operate it from my side?
No, unfortunately, you cannot.
Which side do I have to operate it from?
The opposite side from where you guys are at.
Well,
No.
I'm comfortable with.
Can you show me how to operate it?
There you go.
Yeah, I can.
Exactly.
Actually.
That's
But how high is the bridge from the water?
It's a good 35-foot drop down.
I'm staying over.
Wow.
This is like the narrowest, skinniest, deepest shit I ever seen.
Well, if it's fast flowing, you've
It's
had a
not
lot
even-
of years to cut into
But it's
the...
good.
I look at it like this though. If you're operating it, that's fine.
So what?
I
I
mean,
just pull on this rope and the thing drops?
so I'll show him how he's got to do it,
Okay.
and I don't know if he has to get because you're gonna have to get underneath it to actually enable it.
Yeah.
And then there's a pull device on the other side,
Yeah.
and we're gonna bury that pull device and hide it right now in like some leaves and stuff or whatever, so nobody can see it. But you can enable it now, and then pull it if you need to.
Fair enough. So we're going to set it up to where all I have to do is pull on a rope and it falls into the river.
Pretty much. It's like a lever.
Yeah.
All right, I can do that.
I'm gonna
Alright,
tie
boss.
a
Show
tie
me
a
up.
fairly heavy rock to a 50-foot rope.
Okay.
So whenever you guys go across, you take this rock and the rope across. That way, if the bridge goes away while you guys are on the other side, we'll have some way to get across.
Oh, I got you. So if the bridge somehow disappears before everybody that can't fly.
We'll have some sort of safety, something.
All right, that's a good idea.
Good idea.
Smart
But,
thinking on Marcus's
yeah.
part.
So that's real
Whoever-
good. So we'll tie it off. I'll take so I grab the rock, I walk it over to the other side.
just you.
yeah, just me.
Just you.
And I put it down there. He said it was. He didn't say it was like only 2 people could go.
I'm saying it
Okay, well I'm just saying that's not what.
because I'm the wood expert.
I forgot. But anyway, I take the rock and I put it over there and I like wedge it in between the rock, the big rock and the bridge, so it's like off to the side. So like it's not gonna like if you pulled it, it wouldn't just fall over. I mean, you'd have
That's
to-
why I had the big rock. That way you could
All right,
put
well,
a little bit of
I just
tension
put
on
it
it.
over there and just, I mean, like this.
Keep on looking. Marcus and I will be waiting here for you.
Because, I'm not the strongest, so. But it's on the other side now.
All right, so
So we're
shall
going
we go
over
find
there.
some flowers?
Yeah.
All right, so do we want to make this the quick and easy way? You want to roll for each hour to see how many we get? How many plants and whatever? In pounds or however you want to do it?
So who all's going over there?
I'm over here
Okay.
in the darkness,
Going over there.
looking for more for the wolfsbane,
Okay.
looking for full plants.
Marcus and Gravidor are the only ones staying. So.
Nope, Marcus and me.
Yeah, Marcus and AJ.
Oh.
Gravinor's going over. Oh, unless you really don't want to go over, then I'll go.
No, it's fine. I'll go.
Give
So you
give
going over
me
it?
a
Exactly.
survival roll.
We're going to check on our side too, though.
Yeah.
24.
All right. Yeah, you're able to find some more plants, and you also find a set of tracks.
Can I identify what the tracks are?
Yeah, looks like a heavily armored human.
Just one single human or multiple?
Ooh, what?
Just one. Does the tracks look fresh?
Yes.
Do they look like they are going away from us or towards us?
They look like they're going this way on the map.
Okay. So as I spot those tracks, I gather up the, 5 or 6 plants that I have? 5, 6?
Yeah.
And
So we're rolling for him.
go back to
He did.
identity.
Yeah.
He rolled for him.
Do a survival roll.
I mean, I was going to look too. So
Yeah.
if that's enough. Yeah.
Identity, it looks
you
like...
find more plants in Denny. You get your hands on like 12 of them.
Did you roll 2?
No, I just rolled.
He is a high elf.
And then it looks
I'm rolling for
That was the butts.
as I was looking for these wolfsbane plants, I found a set of tracks.
Can you tell how old they were?
They were really fresh within a day or so, and it looks like, and I point in this direction, they're heading this way, and it looks like it's a human.
How big are the feet? So
It's about a decent sized human.
can we tell how tall they are? Maybe by the feet.
No,
No,
you can just tell from the weight that probably
They're
wearing
heavy.
some kind of like plate armor.
So like
It's-
me, like my tracks would be,
Yeah, kind of
kind of.
So, I
similar.
I don't know who
Could
it
be
is.
like 4'2" with bozo feet.
And how long have
Really thick
we
armor.
been in the area? Like
You've been here for a good day or so. Like you set up camp.
Okay. Do we think that the tracks were made when we were here? That maybe they spied on us and went off, or is it older than a day?
They might be a little bit older than a day.
So it looks
'Cause
like
this is
we're
the
right
first
behind
point-
somebody.
Well, we
This
just
is the
crossed
first
the
part of you
bridge.
going over the bridge.
Yeah,
But we just crossed the
Well,
bridge
yeah,
like
but
10 minutes ago.
Yeah, right. But
But
you've
we
been
rolled-
working all
We've been
day.
working
Set
all
up
day.
camp. Set up
Oh,
your
gotcha,
camp and
gotcha.
all that, and you were collecting the
All
plants
right.
on that side.
Yeah, did we find any? Can we see? Did we find any stuff on our side? I mean, me and Marcus while we were looking, and
Yeah,
in,
go ahead.
in between making meals, I guess.
Give me a survival.
them to come back.
survival roll.
Oh,
Marcus?
thank you.
Yeah.
Survival roll.
You guys should feed your horses.
I got
They don't look too good.
Ah,
Well, they eat the
15.
grass.
15.
Horses need more than grass.
Let's see what I get.
Oats.
You find 2 plants.
Mine likes
Good.
bread.
25.
All right. You find 5.
All right.
All right, so we put our. I mean, which plants? I mean, we're looking for
The,
2 different.
the wolf's
kinds of
bane
plants.
and the
So far, you've only found the one on this side, except for the one sample. Was
of the ash blossom.
yeah, the ash blossom.
So we just have the. Well, I replant. I put 6 into that barrel planted.
Right,
Already.
That's
yeah.
it.
right. But you wanted to get more, and those were across the river.
Okay. So you
Alright,
didn't
so-
find any more of those. Ash
So what did we find?
The wolfsbane.
All right. So I'm gonna take the wolfsbane plant, and I'm gonna like dig it up with my dagger, I guess, or whatever I got.
Right.
You know? And I'm gonna make sure that there's like a clumps of dirt on it, so it's like a big pile of dirt. So and I'm gonna put them into the cart
Okay.
gently, so they don't like fall apart.
All right.
Can I tell which direction the human was coming from? Like, did he cross the bridge or did he come from this way?
It looks like he had come from the bridge.
Okay. I just relay that information to you, so we're like behind him,
Okay.
probably close to a day.
All right. So at this point, have we gathered enough of the ingredients we need from this area?
Yeah, I'm just pulling them. Now I'm just pulling flowers off plants and stuffing them into packs.
Yeah.
So, boss, decision: do we go after the next ingredient, or do
So
we?
how many pounds do you want of these flowers, though?
As much as we can find.
I mean,
Yeah, but
we have
probably
enough
get
to
for-
make.
Let him talk.
I assume we have enough to make at least a half a dozen of these pure lycanthropy. Plus, the goal was to have enough that they could start their own garden of these.
Right.
I think we have that. I mean, I didn't get an exact count because a lot of numbers are being thrown around, but you said I found 12 plants and.
Yeah. Well,
six-
wolfsbane. It's the ash blossom is the other one that you need.
I can make the potions. So I would just tell you how many we need.
Oh,
Okay.
you have a potion?
If you can cast the spell and you have an alchemy kit, you can make the potions.
So it is a ritual.
So you can
Yeah,
make, you can
it
make
takes
revert-
a while.
So they're just remove curse potions.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Well, then I would like, do we think we have enough to make it? I'd like at least give them
An exact
twice
number.
what we got, so 6,
Right.
and then have enough that they can start like growing if they can
Right.
in his garden.
How about enough? How about enough for each of us to have one, plus
And the
whatever we want to
medicines.
give back?
Yeah, let's get some.
Or wait, but Marcus at this point can heal us.
Yeah,
How many
So we
once a
don't really need
day?
the potions
Once a day.
Once a day.
once a day. Oh, yeah.
So
It's good.
I have 2 spell slots,
Yeah,
so
so
but
twice
I think
a
it'd be a good idea for everybody to have one of these potions in
Just
the
in
back
case.
pocket.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
so whatever
12.
number
Yeah,
you
so
guys we
12.
agree that we want,
Yeah.
that's how much the number of blossoms and stuff that I'll tell you we need. We
Okay.
need X amount.
All right. So we want to make 12 potions.
Yeah.
Okay.
12 potions.
Sounds good. And but you got to go over the bridge to get the rest of the material that you need for that.
So
We're doing that.
Wolfsbane?
just to reiterate,
Or no, I'm sorry, the
Ash
Ash
Blossom.
Blossom.
we were told by the deputy that there were monsters, including that there were monsters here in the east, including the griffins with the jewels.
What?
I don't remember Griffins and Jules, but I could be wrong. I mean, how are we close? How
Griffin's
close are
Nest.
we? How close are we to the wizard's
He's near Wormwood.
place?
Tiny's family.
Not Tiny's family. Tiny's family live in town.
Oh.
I'm talking about the demon summoning
Douchiest or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Todesdale?
Like, I know we don't exactly know
That's
where
to
it is,
the
but we
north.
know where he's.
We're told that's to the north.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not near that.
Okay. All right.
So how about this, boss? I can shoot up a beam of bright blue energy if we need to signal to Marcus and AJ that we're in trouble, we need help. If we need to move further afield, I can holler across the river, hey, if you see a blue beam shoot in the sky, come and running.
Yeah, do that. I mean, I don't necessarily got to track this guy to the ends of the earth, but maybe just get an idea if there's something.
But if we're going to get out of sight of them,
yeah,
looking for this ash blossom, might not be a bad idea
That's
to
a great
communicate
idea.
somehow.
yeah.
Mhm.
That, or if one of them wants to come along and the other one wait behind or whatever like that, or even if we can secure the wagon somehow, and maybe like kind of hide it. You know.
Didn't he originate on the side of the river we're camping on?
Yeah.
We don't know if he was.
Steps originated on this side? Oh, I thought there were.
That's what he
on the
told
other
us.
Yeah,
side.
no,
I'm sorry.
he came through, crossed the bridge, and went that way.
Ah, okay.
Do we really want to chase him down, or do we want to find out maybe where he started?
What'll it be, boss? Do we just find the ash blossom and get out of here, or are we going to investigate these?
Ash Blossom is priority, so that's what we need to make sure we have enough of that.
I'm good with that.
While they're gone, Sean, I'm going to hang out by the front of the bridge
Right.
to the side where I can see the water flow and I can see underneath the bridge too.
Okay. That's cool.
But Raven, how stealthy are you at this flying thing?
I'm pretty stealthy, but if it's daylight, I'm going to be pretty obvious.
Yeah,
Essentially a giant bat flying through the air.
that's true.
Nighttime?
Where are you going to be, Marcus?
So I thought you could probably at least get up and above and maybe see if you see something in the immediate area.
Well, I can take a look if you'd like.
Yeah, do that.
Okay. All right, I'll fly up above the treetops and then look around.
Paranoid of getting
Roll, see if I find anything.
I think that's still up at the
Yeah,
top.
go ahead and roll.
Oh, we'll see.
Survival.
Oh,
Survival? Okay, that is a 12.
Okay. You don't see anything that catches your eye right away.
Okay. Well, I come back down and tell you, I don't see anything but trees.
Clear, okay, alright. Set of tracks is not going to change your plane drastically.
Alright. Real quick, I'm going to sit in those bushes right there. And I'm going to have my, I'm going to chant the magic word, which is change. And I'm going to have my armor turn into, like, surrounded like it looks like a bush.
Like a ghillie suit.
So, yeah, so I'm going to sit in there, like, with my ghillie suit and think I'm real stealthy. Don't know if I'm stealthy, but I believe I'm stealthy.
All right. Nice. Well played, sir.
All right, so Ash Blossom, where are we going to look for more of this stuff?
I'm over in this darker area looking for either or.
Yeah, you've been over that area for a little bit. You don't have anything else in that area.
Yeah, I get the feeling we're going to have to leave the current map to find more.
Yeah.
So are there any paths,
Just
tracks leading out of this? Is that like the only path out of this clearing?
Yeah.
Okay. So we really only have one option to move forward.
What do you want to
Unless
do,
we
boss? You
start
want to move
cutting through
forward?
bush.
So there's no path going this way on this side of the river.
Just where I was at
I
earlier.
like going the way of those tracks.
So we're either going to have to get the wagon across, which I've been told is not really possible.
I wouldn't do it.
Okay.
I'll just, if you want to do it, let me unhook my horse first.
No.
That'll be the process.
Well, we grabbed bags at Tiny's stores, so
Yeah.
I could fill bags up and just
I'm
bring
more
it back to
worried
the
about
wagon.
just leaving the wagon unattended.
Well, Let
we're
notify
here.
these two, and us four go look.
Yeah, have them just circle the wagons and
I hate to do
literally.
that,
and-
Yeah, right. That's her. If anybody wants to, either one of you want to go, not stay with the wagon, well,
No, I like your buddy system though, just in case there is trouble behind us.
okay.
Marcus, what do you want to do? Want to go with him?
I'll stay here.
All right, I'll hang with Marcus. We'll cover the back. If we see that blue beam of light, I guess we'll first maybe we should unhook the horses so that way if we see the light we can take the horses. I mean, will the horses make it across the bridge?
No.
And I'm not asking you.
Can we?
Give me a roll to see if you think you can.
Well, no, I mean he already rolled. You didn't really.
He just but he answered you.
He already told us.
He just answered but Chin just answered you.
I know, but that's not. You said that the wagon couldn't make it across. You never said that a single horse could make it across. So you're just assuming that it can't.
Or
I'm just making sure.
by the wagon, do you mean the horses with the wagon, or just the wagon itself?
All right, fine, whatever. The horses can't make it across.
Because I'm guessing the horses are way
So
more
by
than
the
the fucking
time
wagon.
that blue beam of light comes up and they're gonna die. So we might as well just stay here and just say good luck. Yeah.
Can we pull this wagon up closer to us?
Yeah, you can move it.
Like move it here.
All right.
Might want to turn it around too, just in case.
Yeah. So it's facing the other way. You just fucking get up and hit it.
Yeah, then at least we'll get out. I mean,
Like that?
Yes.
looks good.
All right. So you moved down that trail where the tracks were?
Yeah, I scout ahead a little bit,
Okay.
riding under the tree line. So we're what, over here?
Yeah.
Stand back with
Yeah, move our guys to the side here. Yeah, that's good. Just out of the way.
Yeah, it'll be twofold because sometimes horses or animals sense things that we don't.
guy behind a rock.
Yeah, no shit.
And then the wagon.
We're gonna put feedbacks on
You're
the
not over
horses.
there, Kyle.
Okay, we're gonna
I'm
put
not with
feedbacks
I said I
on.
was with, oh, okay, sorry.
Are you?
Then I was staying with these two.
Yeah, you were with them too.
So,
Yeah, so
okay.
yeah, you're not there.
I thought it was Marcus and
I thought we
AJ.
were right here.
Marcus and AJ stayed
Marcus
behind.
and AJ stayed
All four of
behind.
us.
We're
Yeah.
over here. Marcus and AJ here, not in the
I
map
think he's
at all.
saying
Yeah,
us three aren't close enough to what he's saying at the moment, is what he's saying.
Yeah, he went ahead.
I'm a little bit ahead of you three.
Okay.
Hey, give me that thing. Gotcha. So we can make
I
that
just understood
work.
because where they put our ass. Yeah.
But I'm staying under the tree line in the darkness.
We'll just say that you're over here. I mean,
A
whatever.
little bit more in the dark.
It's not really darkness. It's just a little bit
Cover.
of shadow.
Shade.
Yeah,
Shade.
Yeah.
A little dim light.
Just to help stealth, just in case.
Okay. You
Just
trying to
in
be
case.
stealthy?
Yeah.
Give me a stealth roll.
Oh yeah.
37?
You're stealthy. No, 72 stealth.
No, 24.
That's a bit more realistic. All right, cool.
24. What is that?
say your math.
I get. Hold on. All right. My stealth is 7.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I get expertise in stealth and perception, so it doubles it for a roll.
No.
No. No, it does not.
Doubles your proficiency.
Doubles your proficiency
So
bonus.
3.
Bonus.
I can't even take a drink.
So it's 6.
What? Okay, you got 4.
78.
You got your stealth should say plus 10 here.
Your proficiency is should be 6.
Why would it be 10? Or why would it be 10?
Because you get 4 for your dexterity, which is your stealth. Then you get double proficiency, which is 3. So double it is 6.
So 10
So that's 10 plus 10
plus
to
your die.
To my die.
To your die roll. Yes. That's it.
That's it.
Yep.
Okay. So
So it's still 15.
Still
That's
15.
damn good.
That's good.
He rolled a 5.
Yeah. That's why I was like, how the hell did you get 24? I mean, that would have been epic, but.
We're not hating on you, brother. We're just looking out.
No, it's not. There's no hate at all, believe me. If you've been playing for 10 years, then
He
it'd be
is,
different.
he is our new internet gold.
No, it's not. We're all internet gold right
Oh,
now.
yeah. Yes, you are.
Jesus.
All
I
right.
mean, if we could fuck it up, we will. There's no way. Murphy's Law would be we got it right. In this
You make something idiot-proof, we will invent the better
Yes,
idiots.
we figured it out.
We will win.
Oh, hold on. Run! I just saw him grab a mini. Run real lives. Do it now.
Oh,
You're not even over there. Be
you see
quiet.
that? That's worse. Then I got to double it.
Oh, I just saw you grab it.
Yeah, and I got to grab double.
That's okay. I'm not there, so you can grab triple. Oh, yeah? I dare you to quadruple it.
Son of a bitch.
Get the horse.
It's going to go back to
Ready.
the bridge map.
No. Grab the horse there. Yeah!
Grab four.
Which is I'm going to take the horses off and then pat them on it and say, "Y'all."
They're like, is that guy dressed like a flower?
All you gotta do is put
Slap
somebody
it on
down,
the ass.
put like an enemy down the road, and I'm gonna slap the horse and send it at him
Yeah.
like a weapon.
Your last horse.
Our last horse.
Very
Oh my
good.
god, dude.
All right, so stealth roll.
All right, so you're on in the shade there.
Come on, wait. Let's get a little farther away from these guys.
Still, you still looking for plants, or what are you doing?
Still looking for bats, but I'm scanning the horizon just to make sure I'm not seeing anything that's moving. Any additional tracks?
No, you don't
any
see
people?
anything. It looks so quiet. You hear squirrels barking, birds chirping.
No minis anywhere?
Barking squirrels.
What are minis?
Nope, there's many stones,
He's looking for me.
many branches over there.
All right. So do we find any more ash blossom? Yeah. I think we're all kind of actively looking for it.
I'm actually just keeping an eye on you guys and looking there. I'm not worried about
So
the
who all's
assholes.
moving up with Chinmoku?
We're all moving
All three
out.
of us.
Okay.
We're all
So-
together.
all right, yeah. So you guys are
Scouting
moving
ahead.
I'm
up.
watching the surroundings and them. I'm not paying attention for the plants. They are.
Why? You're supposed to be looking for plants.
That's their job. My job is to keep them safe.
That's right.
And this is what we call metagaming.
No.
You should have had that mini over here before the game started. I would have never said anything.
Hey, there is no mini. There's no monster. He just
There's no monster.
fucking with it.
Could be.
It's like
He's
I did.
drawing out the meta game.
You never know.
Fucking watch this.
I draw it like bait. And when I grab that hourglass, that's when you start really getting.
I said it when I came walking up that I was looking after
Give
them.
him the hourglass now so he can grab it.
Hold on. If Chimoku is scouting for us, wouldn't he be out ahead of us and like reporting back if he
Yes.
finds anything?
Yeah, more than 10 feet, I'm
He's
thinking.
Yeah, he's
And
scouting.
he'd probably message
right,
you.
You're scouting ahead, and then we're just kind of following in your wake,
Right.
looking for the ash blossom.
Right. And as I'm scouting forward, I'm messaging Adenahi. I'm not finding anything moving, any tracks, anything like that so far.
All right, well, we'll take a look at this. We'll give
Does a Warforged have a sense of smell?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Do they?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Fucking Google it.
I have no idea.
Jesus Christ.
Relax.
You smell through your
Sensitive about
your
it.
That's
cloaca?
about a sense of smell.
Do you smell through your cloaca?
Right, dude. Okay, that's enough picking on Devin, damn it. That's my fault too. I
Yes,
admit
they
it. I
smell.
accept my apology and my peace
Yes,
offering
they have the same five senses
of
we do.
one chip. That's all I got. Okay, I'm lying. I got
Devin,
two.
yes, they
You can have
smell.
both of them.
I know they smell.
Kind of
I
like
don't
urine.
know if they, I'm sure they do.
Kind of like urine on half their moss.
Oh,
Just like
God, dude. That was your freaking. You were waiting to throw that
it's
out.
the whole reason why I can taste. That's why I eat stuff, but I don't eat it
You just
because
chew it.
I can
I
taste
thought
it.
you like using your
I don't
vegetation
need to
board.
eat.
Dude, I don't think they have an evacuation port.
I do have an evacuation port.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's right here.
You start to smell
It smells.
rotting flesh.
Oh joy!
As soon as I pick up the scent, I immediately message Adenahi and I say, "Stop! I'm smelling rot somewhere, like rotting flesh."
So that's, okay. Well, where are you? we're by this. We're right in front of these rocks, maybe about 20 feet or 30 feet from these rocks in the middle of the road.
I'm over here.
You can't see me waving because I'm stealth.
You ain't invisible. You're just standing in the shadows of the
Go
tree.
up to
He
right.
thinks he's invisible. His eyes are opening up and up.
I said go up
He
the
went
right
to the
tree
AJ
line. I'm
school.
up here.
See, dude, Gilly's suit is good. But
He's
let
like,
let Devin,
even
Devin's
better. Got
something-
him. We're 40.
Let Devin say what he wants to say, though.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I messaged him back and I let him know about 20 yards ahead of you up the right tree line.
And that's your ability, right? That you can communicate.
That's not ability. It's a cantrip.
It's a cantrip.
Message.
All right. So he's about 60 feet or so off to the side. He says he smells like something's rotten over there, like some. I didn't really describe it much more than something smells rotten. So why don't we advance up to him as carefully as possible and just make sure that there's nothing like a ghoul or something like that, or a troll or some other creature.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna head up the center of the clearing here.
Yeah, but well,
Okay.
yeah.
So to about here.
Okay. Yeah, when you guys get to about that area, too, you can smell. It smells like rotting, like some kind of like rotting flesh.
So
We know that smell.
I walk over to him towards this rock, and I start looking for those tracks that I was following earlier.
Okay. You see the tracks go this way.
Now, can I tell the direction of the smell? Is it coming from that direction?
Which way is it?
Yes.
So I just make, Danny, that's the tracks where this human has been walking. That's where I'm smelling the rotting flesh smell.
All right. Well, let's follow the track. Follow the trail then.
All
Are
of
you
us,
guys-
or
are you guys
have
still
him
looking?
scout ahead?
Yeah, I mean, we're still gonna look, but like just at least the length of this map. Be like, just check the immediate area. If we smell something, maybe this thing has a den, or maybe like kills things, leaves them.
Maybe somebody's just.
Is this an opening in the rock, like just rocks here along this line?
What's
Or,
that?
like right here?
Yeah, yeah.
Now, is that somewhere where we can go through?
Yeah.
And
It's
how
all-
tall
it's
are
all
these?
open
How
area.
tall are these rocks? Or so they're just mounds. They're not rocks.
Yeah, it's just earth.
Okay. So I'm scanning around.
It's like a 4 to 5 foot variation in the height there.
All right. So I'm looking. I peek around this corner to look in here to see if if the tracks are going this way or if the smell goes this way.
Yeah, no, that's when you you notice you see a man in plate armor laying on the ground over here.
Oh, is that?
Where?
Oh, right
Right
there.
here.
Right there. Okay.
Under the. Is he under the rock?
Or he's sitting up against a rock.
You can just see you get the glint of a metal armor. It looks like he's laying on the ground.
So I message you.
And you also see a bunch of ashen root over there as well.
You mean ash
Or I
blossom?
mean ash blossom.
Ashen root? We don't need that shit.
Ash
Well,
blossom.
that's the stuff you
I
smoke.
mean ash blossom.
We need blood blossom.
So I let him know. It looks like I spotted
It's a blossom, it's about
what's rotting,
All right.
and it looks like it's the human.
All right. Hold your position. I'll meet up with you. You cut around that way, and then Raven, why don't you just hop over the rocks or whatever like that. We'll tackle it from at least three different directions. Then, okay?
Which way you want me to go? Left or
Go
right?
left around that way.
You
We're
got
gonna
it.
go this way.
Now, what did Chimoku say that he saw?
Describes this as a dead human or a human laying down or whatever like that in
armor.
Yeah, in armor. So he could just be wounded. Trail. You didn't see dripping blood or anything like that in this trail. Just
It's too far away for me to see if it's bleeding or
But I
not.
mean, the trail. I guess.
Oh, a trail? No, the tracks just go up to it. No, I don't see any blood or anything.
Yeah.
No.
Yep.
So good. All right. And keep an eye, and so we'll just kind of like, I'll just kind of motion that we all come in at the same time.
Okay, so
Converge.
Yeah, converge on it. Thank you.
It's a military term.
Military term, right? Thank you.
You got a badge for that, right?
No, I didn't get terminology badge.
So I got a pretty good glimpse right there, right?
Yeah. As you get closer, you can tell that it looks like it's a human wearing plate armor, and he's got some kind of like traveler's pack that's on his back, but he's actually laying on his back, and half of him is under a big boulder. Like it looks like a boulder had fallen on him.
All right. I'm gonna
So
go up to him. And are there any signs of life at all? Breathing, heartbeat.
He does not appear to be breathing.
So is the smell coming from him?
Yes.
I'm running up too. When you stay here, just keep an eye out.
So I start scanning the area, especially the tree line back here in this area.
Okay, while they're scanning that, I'm going to investigate around the area. Does it look like this? Like, where did this rock come from? Did it potentially roll? Is there any like marked up ground leading up to this point, or did this rock just like appear on top of him?
Looks like it appeared on top of him.
That implies something maybe through this thing.
I didn't even see that.
Indentation
No,
in
you
the
can't
ground.
see it from here.
Did you
That's
see
why.
like it's in the ground a
Do
little
we-
bit?
Yeah, it's in the
Do
ground.
we see the cave?
Yeah, you see the cave.
Yeah, Devin
Well, I
can't-
didn't-
Devin can't see
I
the cave
just-
from here.
I can't see the cave
from.
from there because I told you when I was here I scanned the area in this
Right.
area, so I saw the cave.
Yeah, you see the
I
cave.
tapped these guys and
So I let Adenahi know there is a big ass cave back there.
All right, so the stench is coming from this body decomposing, essentially, right?
Yeah.
You
All right.
think you can sneak up to that cave quietly? Inside, try to get a peek in, or at least maybe listen, see if you hear something in there. Do that.
Okay.
do you want me to get closer to the
I
cave?
want it a little quieter, so we can give it a shot.
So I'm gonna
Yeah. Like,
follow the
why don't
tree
you
line.
slowly start moving
Okay.
down.
Right side.
being as stealthily as possible. And
And then I'm going to
He's got me moving.
So where? Show me again where you're going. I wasn't.
I was here. I'm
Okay.
following. I'll just go over this tree line, and I came back this way,
Plate.
and I'm right
He's
about
got me
there,
going around over
and I'm
to
just
the right side.
listening to see if I can hear anything coming from the cave.
Slowly.
Slowly.
Okay.
slowly.
When you get to the opening,
Eric, if you could face him the right way.
Oh, you got it.
I got
Yeah,
it.
you.
right
Slowly.
here.
I'm behind.
When you're right here,
What a shot.
you get hit with a huge rock.
Of course.
Did I see where it came from?
Yeah, it came from the cave.
How tall
cave
is
is actually the barrel of a rock cannon.
Yeah.
Little did anybody know.
Yeah.
How tall is the cave?
The cave entrance is about 38 feet tall.
Crap, so it could be something huge.
That's
that-
pretty specific for.
Is that considered a
about-
surprise?
It's about
Getting
38.5.
getting hit with the boulder is that considered a
Yeah, I
surprise?
would say that's a surprise.
Yeah, that's a surprise.
I can't be surprised while I'm conscious.
Doesn't-
I didn't
You can't be
say
hit.
it. You're surprised.
He said he rolled and he hit you with a boulder.
Yeah, so you don't
You
take.
saw it coming. You're not surprised, but you did get hit with a big rock.
Too bad there's no
You
death
got
save
it.
for you.
All the rest of it is other creatures don't gain advantage on attack rolls
Doesn't
against
matter.
you.
Yeah, it's not, you didn't get advantage.
No.
He just-
Creatures, other
He just rolled
creatures
his
don't get
option
advantage
and hit.
on me.
He just decided
You
you're getting
take
hit.
28 points of damage from that boulder hitting you.
Yeah.
Great.
Basically,
was that
it's a-
26? Did you say?
Huh?
Did you say 26?
28.
28. Okay.
You didn't even get to loot the body yet.
All right.
It's not going anywhere.
I turn. I'm assuming everybody saw that, right?
I didn't.
I'm sure this would have made at one hell of
I mean, a
noise.
giant boulder flying out of a cave into the midst of it.
We're just gonna stick. We'll just lean the boulder up like that.
Looks like there's
Yeah.
squirrel trap.
Turn it?
Yes.
Squirrel trap is working. Hi, squirrel.
I assume we roll for initiative at this point.
Yeah, roll for initiative.
So when I got hit,
The red one or
I
the purple one?
stopped.
I don't know,
Right.
session. Who
Oh,
knows?
yeah.
We're about dashing.
14. Nice. Yeah.
We're about 4 rounds away.
What?
21.
Okay, you got a 21. Would you get
I got a 16.
Denny? What'd you get?
We are
21 as well.
Oh, yeah, you guys.
Do I-
4 rounds
do I get a-
away.
Hey. Steady. No, I have a 14.
Me and then Gravidor.
Ravens before me.
Okay.
I got a 16. You got a 14.
Okay.
Do I get a response before the?
Yeah, you can say anything you want to say.
I could just say anything,
Yeah.
or do I get a response?
Well, he would.
You mean you get an attack?
No.
It's your turn.
No. Before initiative, can I do something, or am I stuck at that point after as initiative happens?
No, you can't. You
Can't do anything.
No.
Okay.
Unless you wanted to say something, I'll allow you to say something.
No.
Okay.
I'm kind of stunned from the boulder, I guess.
Well, walking
Oh shit! I just got hit by a big
So,
rock.
Denny,
walking
you're,
in front of the cave entrance
I'm gonna-
is probably not the greatest
Yeah,
idea.
I'm gonna say drop low or drop prone or whatever like that. They're gonna throw boulders at you. Grab cover. I mean, right.
Well, I was gonna grab cover, but I can't move.
Did you get crushed by the
Going
boulder?
No.
prone is an action, right?
No, sorry. It's just
it's not his turn yet.
yeah. It's not-
Oh, yeah.
yeah. I'm
Did
just
you get
that-
knocked prone?
That's what I'm saying. Get prone. Don't be an option. I'm gonna cast blur on myself and use spell, so I kind of phase out, and then I'm just gonna walk forward, and I'm gonna keep going up there.
And Blur gives them disadvantage in missile attacks or whatever.
Disadvantage hit me, period.
Oh, that's cool. All right.
So you're gonna head up towards the cave entrance.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
set up like
Right. How close?
going 30 feet. So
Okay.
Right about there. Alright. Is that it for you?
that's it for me. Sorry.
Okay. Jim Moga, what do you do?
I can move. Yeah.
Yeah.
I go back to this higher rock and take cover.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Raven, what do you do?
Alright. I'm also going to. You said these rocks were about like 5 feet tall?
Other than taking cover.
Yeah.
Alright. So I'm going to hide behind this rock and then yell at it. Hey boss, do you want me to signal the other guys?
Yeah, that would be a bad idea.
Okay. So then I'm going to cast Eldritch Lance. Going to roll for just shooting straight up into the air? Or?
No, you can do that.
Alright,
So
so,
you send out your signal.
yep. So this
Hey, we're here.
blue-white beam of light just shoots straight up into the air.
So I will have you guys roll a investigation roll.
Perception.
Perception, yeah, perception.
So, Dave, you want another baguette? I made these sandwiches. I don't even know.
What's it got here?
14 for me. Oh, wait. No, 15 for me. So.
All right, yeah, you see the beam, AJ.
All right, well. Oh, shit. Looks like they need our help.
Did you see it?
What do I need? I got
What'd you roll?
I got a 15, and I saw it.
13 or 13.
Yeah, you seen it as well.
Oh, shit. I think we got to go down there. You ready? We start running. When do you want us to roll our initiative? So for running, because we're literally. I mean, this right here is 2 rounds. The other map is probably 2 rounds. So we're like 4 rounds out before we get there.
I'll have you roll initiative when you get
When we get here,
when you
okay.
get there.
So we'll just go for after them, considering that we run 60 feet, 60 feet, 60 feet, 60 feet. I guess.
Are you going to run as well, or what are you doing? I haven't heard Marcus say anything.
Well, I'm
yet.
running. He's gonna see me
The
running.
horses?
Well, remember, we can't bring the horses across the bridge.
No, I was just thinking about moving them like off to the side or something. No, not quite that.
Into the river.
These horses know where to go. They're smart.
They know to back up.
Well, I'm running, so
Yeah, I'm gonna take like a round and get the horse and wagon like
My feet.
off the beaten path, kind of. Just put them into the tree, you know,
In
like
the tree line.
Okay.
an opening in the trees.
All right.
So I'll be like one round behind.
Okay. Fair enough.
Archer.
Then back to Gravidor. What are you gonna do?
I don't see anything.
Nope.
I'm gonna full sprint up to the side. Right about 5-10 back, right there, where they can't see me unless they're coming out.
Okay.
I'd like to be, well, I full range, so I'm about 10 out, right along the edge, so that they literally have to come out and look left to see me.
Right. There you go. Okay.
Can't you reserve your action?
One of those dice, that would be so
You can dash, you can take the reaction action, so as soon as something comes out, you attack.
Yeah, hey, Sean,
Yeah.
if something comes out, I'm going to use my reaction to attack.
Well, not your reaction, that would be your action, right?
Right, I'm sorry. my
Reserve
action.
your action
Reserve
to
my
attack
action
when
to
something
attack
comes.
if anything comes out.
Logical thing. You know,
Need the plus to one of your mental things.
one to intelligence out. And I get major.
You see a huge boulder come flying at you, but it misses you because of your blur.
Good.
Because if you didn't blur, it was a 20 that would have hit you.
Thank you.
What? What the fuck? Why is it
What do you do
28?
spell?
The same
So
size
it's a
boulder,
natural
right?
20.
Oh, it's a smaller boulder.
No, he had disadvantage to hit him.
Yeah.
We're waiting for like Andre the Giant to come walking out of the cave.
I could have smashed your head.
Anybody got a peanut?
Stop rhyming. I need it.
Then we could have another giant come out, the Incredible Hulk. I mean, it'd be perfect.
Run.
Raven, you get hit with a boulder.
Even though I'm in cover?
Yes.
I'm like hiding behind a 5 foot tall.
I know, I gave him disadvantage.
He like lofted over it?
Yeah.
Well, shit.
He's a basketball player.
Knows how to do a skyhook.
Oops.
Got a boulder mortar here. Alright, how much damage?
17 points.
Yike.
Right in the wings.
Right in the wings. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing.
Crippled his wings
You
for
get a
3
fall, I'll
rounds.
fix that shit. Boulders, away!
Oh, damn.
And another boulder goes whizzing right by you, Chinmogu.
You're gonna be safe covered.
I'm not even in the lineup. The opening of.
I know you're where you're at. A boulder comes out of that cave and almost hits you. But
I'm in full cover.
You're. I know you're in full cover, but it doesn't hit you. Is what I'm saying. They were trying to beam you.
It's a hook shot then, huh?
Maybe he's gonna throw a
Then he can throw it
curveball.
up over
Fuckers.
as a bowler. The giant. Or something.
He's a bowler. He knows how to get that spin.
He's a
It's
bowler,
perfect.
shot
Yeah.
caller.
No matter.
So back to the top of the order, Adenahi.
No one there, it's just goblins.
Heads up to hopefully get to the mouth of the cave.
To the mouth of the cave.
Two.
What is it?
Yeah, I want to take a look inside and see what it is.
On the,
Goblins with a stone thrower?
like 5 away in front of.
He wants to be right on the edge, but be able to look in.
Yeah.
Okay, so right in front
But
of.
not stick his whole body out in front of it.
Copy that.
Wants to just go, what?
Woogie, woogie, woogie. No, other side. Other side.
Fireball! What?
Denny, you're on the side with me or on the other side?
Could I have made it to the other side?
You were here.
Well, they
right?
just attacked.
Yeah, it's a new turn. Yeah, you could have made it to the other
Yeah.
side.
Yeah, then I'll make it to the other side, yeah. Okay. Do I see anything in there?
Yes, you do. Inside the entrance, in the darkness, you're able to see the silhouette of 3 large, giant-like creatures. You can't make them out what they are because
Okay. You got 3 giants, at least.
What?
Hey,
Retreat?
my way!
It's one rabbit. One white rabbit comes out of the cave.
Did I have to double move? We need a holy hand grenade.
Teeth.
Did I still have an action?
Yeah, because you just ran up there.
Yeah, right up there. You know, if I had a double move or whatever like that. I'm going to
No, it was.
firebolt the one in the center. Why not? Give
Okay.
it something that's a 17.
If it was a 1, it would have been sloppy dice.
That's it?
7 points of fire damage.
All right.
Does that help light up the area? By any chance?
I mean, it made a little bit of light with it.
Yeah, what it does, it reveals a guy that looks like this.
A couple of jerks. He's a big one.
Wait, a guy that looks like that? That doesn't look very safe.
What about any of this has been safe?
I mean,
I can't see that.
hey, all I know is Marcus and I were having a good time chit-chatting about different monster types, eating baguettes and sandwiches, and then you throw this flare thing in the air.
Mogu, what do you do?
Come join us. Have fun getting rocks thrown at your head.
From my position, could I see that lead guy in the cave?
No. Because you're in full cover.
Right, exactly.
But we still get hit. So.
He didn't get hit.
Oh, you did?
No,
No, it
the
missed
rock
me.
was by.
How deep is he in the cave?
You don't know. You can't see. You're in full cover. All right. You want to stick your head out?
It's a serpentine pattern.
Stick your fucking head out, man. Hey, stick your head out. They got hot hands.
Zigzag, motherfucker. Zigzag.
Is this a new nickname? Zigzag!
We had a game where the one guy's like, I said serpentine pattern. And the got hit. And he's like, well, you didn't roll this many. He goes, he said serpentine. He didn't say dodge. He said serpentine. Serpentine means you get hit.
That's pretty good.
True.
I'm gonna grab a regular arrow, draw it. I'm gonna hold my action. If something comes out of the cave, I'm going to fire it.
How you gonna do that? You're in full cover.
So he moved away from
I
full
move.
cover.
I'm
Oh,
like
you did?
He moved
like a-
one foot over. He's
I'm
in
like
three-quarter
cover
now.
now.
Oh, okay.
So
So it's only a +5 to his AC.
All right.
This is not bad, though. I mean, +5
They have precision, so they ignore any kind of cover.
is precision boulder throwing. Yeah.
This is a giant.
obviously,
like,
that
plus
motherfucking boulder made a turn.
That's true.
They spent all the time skipping rocks in the lake. Yeah, they got sharpshooter.
Yeah, they grew up.
Sharpshooter.
They grew up on the river.
That's it. I'm holding my
We got
action.
that other guy in
All right, Raven,
armor
you're
in
up.
one shot.
You're up.
All right. How stable does the roof of the opening of the cave look?
Oh, it looks really solid. Solid. It's like rock formation.
Okay, so it doesn't look like
Yeah, it's like
potentially hitting it with a good amount of force could collapse it. I mean, it's
no, not really. It's like huge rock. And it doesn't look like it's like earth. Or rock. It just looks like an old cave.
okay. It's a solid stone, so
Yeah.
no collapsing the entryway. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and fire a pair of Eldritch Blasts into the opening of the cave. Disadvantage because I can.
Yes.
Okay. I have dark vision. Yeah, I've got dark vision. So can I see into the cave at all?
Not because you're in sunlight out, so your dark vision's really not working.
Okay. But I can't see like a silhouette or anything.
Not where you're at, no.
All right. So disadvantage.
Yes.
All right. First one. A 2.
Yeah.
Second one. I rolled a pair of 11, so that would be a 19.
That one hits.
Nice. Alright. 10 damage.
10 damage it is.
And then I will duck back down behind the dubious shelter of the rock wall I'm trying to hide behind.
Okay. We're only playing till 8 o'clock. Eric.
Yeah.
Okay. mean, it's up to you guys if you guys want to take a break in a little bit.
I wasn't sure if anybody needed to go to the bathroom or anything, so I figured that.
All right.
I mean, it's another 2 hours yet before 8 o'clock as well.
Yeah, I mean, I don't care. It's up to you guys whenever you guys want to do that. So if you need to take a 10-minute, we can plan that here in a little bit or whatever. I don't care.
Wait till you kill one of us first, then take a break.
We got
Wait
regroup.
until you throw Eric Sky against the wall.
As you cross the bridge,
Gravidor, you're up.
trip and fall and activate the
Gravidor, you're up.
I see all this going on. What did I see Dennehy do after he?
I shot a firebolt in. I said three. We looked like we had 3 giants. Shot a firebolt in there and kind of went around the side or whatever like that.
What I would like to do,
Just run into the cave? I think it's a great idea.
I think it will be fine.
I would like to grab the Greek flask of oil, peek around the side, throw it in at them, and duck back out.
Okay. So you're gonna ignite it, or are you just gonna throw it in to break?
No, it automatically. Oh, then I'm just gonna throw it in because I'm figuring with his fireballs, I'm like, fire the flask when it breaks, huh?
That's a pretty fair assumption.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Throw it at him and then duck back out.
Alright.
Wait.
Even the Eldritch Blast is what? It's like.
Just give me a throw. And
Attack roll.
Oh.
Oh my god, dude. You can't do a card with this. So you're going to have to wing this.
I'm gonna use my chips.
Reroll or just
Probably a good call.
I'm gonna use my
Because
chips.
you're about to be coated in oil.
Yes.
7. It looks like a 1.
I thought you rolled 1 again.
Hey. That's a 15. Thank you very much.
Well, hold on. What are you using? You don't get to use certain things
My
now.
proficiency. Am I using my strength still or no? Probably not.
Yeah, no. Everything's
My
going to
dex.
be dex or strengths. It doesn't matter. You have a
It doesn't
4
matter.
max.
It works in both ways.
Yeah.
But are you proficient in throwing flasks of oil? I mean, I guess a rock would be a weapon, so yeah, why not? It will
strength.
be 7.
Either way, strength and dex is going to be 1 point
14.
difference. 14 or 15.
Hey, you throw it in
Range,
there.
I would say Dex, but
He's got
That's
4
what I would
or
figure.
4.
right.
4 or 5.
Oh.
Yeah, you successfully throw it in there on your turn. All
I'm
right.
like, if somebody comes out of it,
Now, what's your AC now, Devin?
man,
18.
I could just envision me
Of
dropping
course.
that ring on myself or something.
Another fucking trick shot.
It is a trick shot, dude, because there's like no straight angle there. They'd have to be visible.
Maybe they'll like want it. They're gonna shoot around corners.
They're like, what's that urine smell? Throw a rock at
I
it.
can't see you.
He would have to be right at the edge of the cave to see me.
Yeah.
He
You
doesn't
don't know
have-
how big it is inside there?
Hey, he just smells the urine smell.
Yeah.
Over there!
Says the guy that almost coated himself in oil.
Because cover give you a set
But
bonus
did
to
it-
your AC.
Well,
Almost.
Would like head cover like that give you a set bonus to your AC? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get +5 and 3/4.
Yeah. That's why I asked you what his AC was. You said 18?
18.
All right, you got it.
Yeah. He can like a plus 15, buddy.
Yeah, their strength bonus might be a little high. I mean,
Boulder throw's pretty good.
yeah, they are.
Cover's not out.
The guy that actually has not taken an attack action yet gets hit twice.
Well,
That tells you maybe you're doing something wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll say, well, that's your fault.
Yep. Sounds like.
You take 35.
Fuck.
Did you use your reaction to
Get
get
out of the way.
He did.
No, because he didn't come out of the cave.
Oh, yeah.
He feeds that.
No, he doesn't have to feign it anymore.
No, he's not dead. Not yet.
You said 35?
Yeah. And what's your, you're in 3/4 cover as well?
Yeah, so that would put me at 22.
Okay.
Easy.
No, that's a 20 in natural.
Seriously? No, I believe you.
Honest?
Can't use
So, Dev, you want to go look and see the natural 20 that's about to kill our buddy?
Has to be.
Here, look.
He's 20 to reroll.
Good thing you're
He
clear.
uses 2 chips to make the reroll.
Yep.
Oh, you know, one shot of much.
With disadvantage, you roll 2 20s?
It's not disadvantage.
Oh, it's not
Yeah.
disadvantage.
Yeah.
Dodge is disadvantage.
Yeah.
Blur is disadvantage.
He only had 3/4 cover only gives you +5. to your arm.
I'm like ducked down behind the wall. What's full coverage?
That would be full cover.
What's full coverage then?
I don't know.
Not
what
looking
full
at
cover is they can't see you.
Yeah, they can't give you
Can't attack something you can't see if you're hidden.
Yeah. Well, how did I get hit the first time? Because I said I'm ducked. You said it's 5 feet tall, right?
Yeah, it was
I was
down
that was
behind it.
disadvantage.
But I was in full cover and I still got hit with
So
a
I said I
hook
shot
No, you didn't.
last turn.
I was in full cover.
I
Full
shot.
cover.
I
into the
said,
cave, and then
I
ducked down
specifically
behind
said
it.
full cover.
Yeah, he
I
rolled,
got missed.
specific.
he rolled
No.
disadvantage.
I got hit twice. Okay, yeah.
So does that change things then? Because I'm ducked down behind the rock like it was the first time. I'm just confusing the rules here because I got hit the first time when I was hiding behind a rock wall. I'm ducked down behind it.
But didn't you just fire shots?
Yeah, I said
at
I
it?
shot at it and then I ducked that back down behind the wall.
Right. So if you're shooting, if you're attacking, you're at 3/4 cover.
Right, but I get a movement, right? So I popped up, fired into the cave, and then for my movement, ducked back down behind the wall.
Carl, how's that? Is that allowed to do like that? To duck down and be
Yes.
full.
Because
So
you can move action and
Yeah, so I'll go over the quick.
Right.
I'll go over the quick and link.
I've never run into this before.
If you are laying prone, and the person tagging you is more than 5 feet away from you, they have disadvantage to hit you.
Right.
If you are behind partial cover, it's +2 to your armor class. If you're behind 3/4 cover, it's +5. Your movement, you have 30 feet of movement. Getting up is half of your movement. Dropping prone doesn't cost you any movement. You can take your action or bonus action, whatever, anywhere in the middle of that. So if you stood up, shot, and dropped back prone, down behind cover, it'd be a disadvantage. And if it blocks most of them, it'd be at +5 armor class. It's a bitch. Most people then would go, okay, well, I'm going to wait for this fucker to get back up.
Then here because then I'll
So you
roll.
need both. You
I'll
need to
roll
claim-
another roll.
Go prone.
Yeah, that's what I said. I jumped up, fired, and then dropped back down behind the wall.
The best idea would
So
be to get
full
out of their line of sight.
Yeah.
You do
Well,
get
apparently you
hit,
can do hick
but
shots,
you
so
don't
there
get
is no
hit
line
like
of
you were
sight.
gonna get hit.
Thank
You,
God.
you took 15 points of damage. You were about to take 30.
I
Get up,
I
fight,
would've been
go
straight
pro.
up dead.
No, I'm going up against the fucking wall until
Yup.
it comes out.
Yup, that's what I would do.
And my advice would be to dodge. Don't, or I mean, I guess you could probably make it there in one action. But
You just keep staying there and be a target.
3/4 cover and dodge.
You could take damage.
Automatic disadvantage.
I
but
can't. I'm
it's
almost
like
dead.
Being prone.
well, I mean,
2 hits.
Lay prone, you would be disadvantaged. You know what I mean? Like you pop up. I mean,
Can't fix stupid.
Now this was round number 2, correct, Rod?
This is the end of round
End
2.
2.
All right, now we're starting round number 3.
I'm gonna go run back and check the horses just to make sure they're good.
I'm gonna run back and make sure that he's
So now it
okay.
came out at all, right?
Run back and make sure you're okay.
I'm sure they're good.
You hear boulders thumping in the distance and then high pitched screaming. It's like, nah, I'm going. Yeah, I'm
I'm
staying.
sitting there. I'm like, how many more bolts do you think they have? Can't have that many in there. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
Firebolt the oil.
I'm gonna do.
You see 20 goblins running out and grabbing the boulders that miss, and they run them into
Reload! Reload!
They all have shirts that say
And
Team
they're surrounded by
Giant.
5 goblin chiefs, so every time you shoot,
They all look like barrel monkeys. They all look like barrel monkeys. They get over and grab one and then they
Yeah.
go,
that's awesome.
create bonfire, kind of where I saw him toss that oil.
Nice.
So you would make a deck save against mine, and if you want to ignite it or whatever, that's good too.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's actually a good roll. I hope he fails. Deck save. Oh, I'm sorry, man.
16 and
17?
17.
They all failed.
Okay, awesome. They take 13 fire damage from me.
And then how much from your oil?
2d8
plus 3.
Yep. For 1d4 rounds.
8,
11.
But what? How many rounds? Was
1 to
it?
3.
1
So-
to 3 rounds.
1 to 3 will d6 half. 1 round.
Okay, so how much did he take? 11 from you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
from the
Okay,
oil.
and then how much was your damage?
13.
13.
That's pretty solid, though.
Nice, 23.
I mean, too bad it's only like an eighth of their hit points. If that.
Next time I'll throw 1 into the last one. And make 2.
All right, Chinmoku, you're up.
This area of the cave right here, is this a corner? Or does this go straight across into the tree line?
That's all foliage.
So it goes. The cave.
No, the cave wall is against there too. You can't like go around or anything.
Right. So it goes into the tree line.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there a way to climb up over the top?
Under this tree.
No, not really. It's too steep.
Up against the wall. And then I cast Cure Wounds on myself.
All right.
5. Okay. And I'm done.
All right. Raven, you're up.
All right. First thing I'm doing is getting the hell out of the line of sight of this cave opening.
Gotta get out of the fucking way of those boulders.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm
Apparently
gonna,
they're magical boulders. Are they plus one
just in
too?
case I'm not out of sight.
Oh
I'm
wait, it
going
says
to-
here, keep talking shit. You get split. Yep, that's what it says right here.
All right. So again, I'm going to drop back down behind the wall, and then I'm going to cast. Actually,
Right here it says physics are irrelevant. So
Yeah.
don't worry.
Okay. Yeah. I got you.
Don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
All right.
Alright, so 11,
Did you
16.
Did you drop prone?
Keep
Plus
in mind,
5.
this could be like this. Go this way.
Okay, that'll be my turn. I'm hiding again.
Dude, I'm all the way up
My
against the
turn.
wall. If he can hit
No,
me, he's
not
gonna
now,
hit
but
it
where
dead.
you were before.
Where you were before they could see you.
Well, right where Raven is now.
So,
Pretty
Sean,
Pretty much.
it's my turn now.
Yeah.
I'm going to take my last flask and hope I don't roll one because I'm out of chips. Get back and ready my glaive.
Oh, he's about to set himself on fire.
16.
Okay. Boom, you throw another one in there.
And duck back. Fire again!
No, the last one stayed.
Now,
lit
bonfire
for-
stays up for how many rounds?
It's ignited now, so
Oh.
it ends at the end of my turn. Like right before my turn begins, it will.
Oh,
So
then
roll
it's
your
still up,
damage.
so
Yeah, roll your
sleep.
damage.
2d8 plus 3.
That's however many rounds it lasts, right?
It lasted one round the last one, but this could last 15. 15
18.
rounds? 18?
And then roll d6.
Oh, no, not that one. Last time I rolled one.
Just
Okay,
stay in the
here, how about I
tray.
hand that back
Just
to you?
stay in the tray.
3 rounds, baby!
Nice.
I can't hit him.
And it's well lit right now in there.
I can see. Oh, I'm going.
And it smells like giant barbecue.
Does it state like how like big the flames are? How large of an area it takes up?
It was supposed to be a decent area, but I don't know exactly how
I think
big.
it's about a 5-foot area. I think it's a. Okay, so it's not like we've completely closed off the cave of this
No.
inferno, which would be kind of nice at this point.
No. But is smoke coming out or going in? Which way was the wind blowing? Like, which way? Do you know what I'm saying? If it's going in, that tells me there's probably deeper caves.
You can't really. It's for one. It's a real big entrance
Yeah.
to begin with, so
Right.
you can't really tell. But what you do see is on their turn, they come out because they're on fucking fire.
Oh, I'm hitting. First one that comes out.
All right. So they are coming out because the bonfire, and with the explosion of the oil.
They each have a wheelbarrow full of giant boulders.
Oh shit.
That's a whole lot of ugly.
Have we run into something like this before?
Nope. These guys all have one eye
In a
each.
different game.
Oh, great.
In a different game, we ran across these 3 guys before.
Even the bird flew away. It's like, oh shit.
So even with the one eye, their depth perception is apparently exceptional.
Dude, they've
magical.
got
Magical.
laser focus with that one eye. I mean, you get good at it after a while.
0 depth perception.
They get
Look
plus
like
9
that?
hit with their boulders.
Yeah.
Did they switch to weapons now?
Yeah.
Drop the boulders and
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're going to love this.
Holy
So
cow!
you
They're
said
all
you're
looking at
hitting the first
you.
one?
first one. Yeah.
Go ahead and roll.
Advantage or no?
Well, if they were hidden.
Wait,
if he's
how
hidden, I would-
big?
Yeah,
how
you're
much?
hitting. I'd say advantage.
How
Well,
big
then
are they?
I'm gonna-
How
on
big
the
are
first
they?
I'm
They
going to
take
use
up
my
2 squares
Greater
each.
Weapon Master.
So four, like 2 square,
So they're
2 by 2
large.
square.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so they're yeah. That'd be
Like
fun.
your size, like when you're big.
Yeah.
21.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Oh, 'cause I'm- that's 10. 18.
All right.
Second attack. Oh no, I'm sorry. That's a reaction. It's not my turn. And it stops him in his tracks.
Yep.
Now, for that action, he said, like, I'm going to attack the first thing that comes out. Does that action just, like,
That's a
kind of float
reaction.
around? It's a reaction?
Yeah, he spent.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he has to
That
spend
was my action. Was throwing the.
Oh, that's right. Okay, that was...
Yeah, he's because Polar Master, so moves into his area. He's like, knock.
And Sentinel.
Yeah,
Stop.
Sentinel makes him stop. Yeah.
So you hit that first one, and then he turns to you.
Not,
Which one?
Not
This
to be.
one here.
Yeah,
This one here?
That one.
Yeah.
Turns this way.
Yeah, and
This one.
this one
Yeah,
is
it-
heading.
He died.
No, they're running
A train.
out.
How much movement speed do they have?
30. So this is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So they're going to go back.
Thank you for that.
Fuck yeah.
That's what he saw him clench up over here.
Well, look at the bright side. Marcus and I aren't there yet. I mean, that's our bright side. I don't know about your bright side.
Nice.
Yeah, we're gonna be about there right now.
And you see those big motherfuckers and go,
Right.
blow that bridge.
I'm worried about the horses. That's cool.
So now you've got us here on the map. This is the end of the round. This is where we ended up from.
I don't know. I was just putting,
No, it
putting
was,
them out, but
I thought it was 4
Yeah,
rounds.
yeah. You'll be here.
Yeah, we're here.
okay.
So we're like on the edge.
You take 14 from his first club attack, Gravidor, and then on the second club attack, he hits you, and you take.
They're playing whack-a-mole.
Oh yeah, they are.
Yeah, I'm feeling kind of like a mole right now.
You take 14 for the second one.
Down to Devin's math, 356 hit points.
It is now Denny, but first before we then he goes, AJ, give me an initiative roll to see where you land in this.
I'm trying to see how far my crossbow is.
Yeah, Marcus, you can give me an initiative roll too for the next round. It'll be a,
10.
That's
So,
right. And it?
You want me to roll now?
yeah, go ahead and roll now.
120.
Let's get that one out the way right now. Cleric speed 2. Cleric speed.
You really did go back for the horses.
I got the deuce.
All right, Denny, you're up.
I got a fireball that shoot further out. I
Okay.
think I can catch them.
Concentrate.
What?
You the man.
Oh, I can't hit that one and this one with a fireball because it would nuke you.
Fire. Oh, you're fireballing?
Fireball,
Okay.
yes.
Shot.
So they need a dex save.
Okay, those are good. Those are 6.
And they might still have oil on them for another 2 rounds, right?
Yeah,
They're still on fire for 2 more rounds.
that's good. Taking how much?
Last time was.
Oh, you get to roll each time?
17 dex
No,
save.
they didn't have
No, it was
oil on
15.
them. They caught on fire because of the oil.
Yeah, but they take damage for 2 more
Well,
But
what
rounds.
he
he
was
didn't, hit,
saying-
he didn't hit them. He threw it in the fucking room.
Oh,
Yeah.
You follow what I'm saying?
So they got lit on fire, and they all ran
forced
through
them
the
to run
fire.
out. That's
If
what
they ran through the flaming oil, would that catch their boots on fire? Or?
No, they took
They
damage
ran
from
out.
the flaming oil.
They ran out
They
of
ran
the
out
flames.
because they were getting burned up.
Aim the fireball at their feet.
Yeah.
They're
They
already
failed
hot.
to save.
They take 30 points of fire damage.
Nice.
That's one.
And that's why fireball's a staple.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah.
Keep in mind that's at 3rd level.
Yeah. And then I'm going to advance up. Flank.
Right behind him.
Oh, right behind him. Yeah. I feel pretty safe about it. I got the predator suit on.
Predator suit.
Predator. Yeah, the blur. It's nice. Boom, boom.
You gotta make the noise though.
I can watch the movie.
Chimoka, you hear like the sounds of branches snapping and the ground. Boom. You can tell somebody's rushing up on you.
From behind.
Yeah.
It's the crowd.
Over here. Anytime.
Anytime.
Some candy? Oh, sorry, I went harder or two on that one.
I yell.
Pretty close.
I yell out. We're being flanked. And then I run. Is there?
Where do you hear it?
I'm hearing it from behind me, right?
No.
Yeah.
No, from the one that's running up on you.
Oh, the one that's running. Oh,
Did he?
Now I think
Did we hear him say
Now I think we're being
Yeah.
flanked.
Yeah.
There's more!
He didn't get hit by a boulder. Let's be fair. He didn't get hit by a boulder.
Please,
I
two
forgive
boulders.
him. 2 boulders.
Never-
I forgive everything.
never mind. It's the one in front of me.
Please tell me it's Tim Jr.
What's with the Ranger
Sorry.
running? Riverblade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I cast Hunter's Mark on the one right in front of me. It's my bonus action,
Okay.
and then I'm going to attack him. I'm going to shoot him with arrows. 14 damage, or 14 to hit.
You hit him.
Wait, which one are you
He
attacking?
would have
The one right in
advantage
front of
if
me
he moved
that
over
I put Hunter's Mark on.
No.
Here, hold this for me.
Hold that for me.
No. We have advantage on him.
Because we're men.
You don't have advantage on him. I assume.
Nice. 11 points of damage.
Okay.
If you
Attack him
select,
again.
Everybody has it.
Yeah, that's-
on them.
Really?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what I thought.
Yeah,
So he
that's
has
your guys' rules. So that's fine.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
That's how we
I
did
don't.
it.
I'm too far away from him to have advantage on him.
No.
No, don't worry about it. Just keep doing your thing. Do your second attack. Hit. Kill. Destroy.
I think it's only just the 2 people that are
Maybe.
in flanking position.
21.
We're going off of like Pathfinder through.
For damage or to hit?
To hit.
This
That's
is
it.
5e.
I know, so there's no planking in unless you invent 5em.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
10 points of damage.
Okay.
That's how you want.
And then because I attacked, I get half movement.
Why would you have no stood up?
I'm up against the wall. I'm firing at him,
Yeah,
so I can full movement.
Yeah, full movement. Hide behind the guy with wings.
Yeah, exactly.
Just give him a hug and go, take off, buddy. Fly. Fly.
He said strength 6. I doubt I'm lifting anybody up with me.
I can't.
But how strong are your wings?
I know how chickens feel. You see him like trying to clap his arms.
Can you grab a chicken by the feet and just flap it at space and not going anywhere?
Yeah, it's all
Okay.
It's only men.
I'm done.
Alrighty. That puts Raven, you're up.
Do they have any more boulders on them, or are they just with the clubs?
They do have more boulders on them.
That's just freaking wonderful, isn't it?
Are they in their hands or where are they on them?
On their sides.
Yeah, they've got clubs in their hands. They can't really throw a boulder with
Yeah.
two-handed great
All
clubs.
these clubs that would
One hand.
be paste.
But they have greater weapon efficiency, so they can draw fucking shit.
What they do is they do this.
They throw their clubs, and the clubs come flying back to their hands with
It's
the
baseball.
Oh, they're magical clubs.
I was thinking baseball.
Magical club of throwing.
I mean,
Returners.
like some of the shit that Devin had with his Morning Stars rib? You want to give that to these guys? That's perfect. Like, that just makes damn sense. You hit by, like, a tree, yeah, your ribs are going to crush.
Yeah, you need to roll to see if you're wheezing.
Yeah.
All right, Weezer.
Alright, so I'm going to pop back here
Good idea.
and remain in cover.
What'd you do? You ran over there?
Yeah. Run over there. You're going to remain in cover. I'm not going to add fall damage to boulder damage because 2 good hits and I'm going. And I'm going to cast Eldritch
Shit, blinded
Blast twice at the Cyclops that's staring me down. Ooh. Alright. A 22 and a 23 to hit.
That hits. Both of them do.
You're talking about the Hunter's Mark on or the non-Hunter's Mark one?
The non-hunter's mark.
We're not concentrating.
The lead one that
Obviously,
you
I mean,
hit with fireball. This guy right
you
here.
get chased down by him. I can't. I'm not slowing anybody.
What I need to do is run behind Devin.
Well, I ran. To be fair, I ran right behind him too. So
All right.
I'd be like, oh, look. That's
season. Season. 11 damage and 7 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to drop back down behind that rock there.
Okay.
That's why pushing the evocation so good.
Gravidor.
Get back.
Who looks hurt the worst?
The one that just got hit by
Thank you.
his Eldritch Blasts.
All right. I suppose it doesn't matter. I'm hitting the one in front of me.
Yeah.
Advantage. I was just curious. I wasn't going to hit.
behind the Cyclops. We got this.
I wasn't going to hit something else.
I go over there. Looks like it's being a little bit more of this guy.
I wasn't going to hit something else because you gave me flank, but I just wanted to know how we looked. Yeah, I'm taking a -5. 20.
That's a hit.
This guy's freaking head off.
9 points.
All
First
right.
hit.
Oh, wait, you just took the -5. How did you only get?
Oh, I'm
9
sorry.
points?
19 points. Thank you.
I'm like, Jesus.
Did you get Great Weapon Rider then?
Yeah, he took
Okay.
it for a
Alright.
feat.
Okay, good catch.
12.
That could be still close. You never know. They are pretty
You missed.
big.
Yeah, I'm going to use the butt.
These are werewolf.
Nat 20.
These are werewolf giants.
Nice.
oh Jesus Christ, werewolf giants.
Oh,
Shut up.
you know, pack of
Stop
these
giving
guys.
him ideas.
Jesus, run, just run.
7 points.
With the that doesn't.
Oh,
I wonder, does that? I don't.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
No,
17.
you'd have to.
no, 17. Yeah, that counts.
But you took the nat 20. You don't have nat 20 then.
It's still a nat 20. It just means it's a.
He crits on 19s or 20s.
Yeah.
Period. Anytime else.
That doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
but
The -5 doesn't change you from getting a natural 20. Your crit would still apply. It would just subtract 5. From
As long as
total
you
to
still hit.
Correct.
I don't know.
Rules are stated. He is a champion fighter. You
That's
don't-
not what we're talking. We're talking about Great Weapon Master.
Again,
it doesn't matter.
I'm going to overlay it. The class feature says he crits on 19 or 20. There is no.
Yeah, we know
Right.
that. We know that.
A great weapon fighter? Yeah. So what are we talking about the great weapon fighter?
Because you subtract 5 from your roll.
Doesn't
But it
matter.
doesn't
It's
So
still
I'm
matter.
just saying, I just want to make sure, you know, I wasn't
he
sure.
crits on a 19
So
or
it,
20.
it would have been a 19 damage.
But can you add the
If you-
10 to the butt attack?
Yes.
Yes.
Anytime
Okay.
it makes an attack, yeah.
That's
As long as it's
better.
a great weapon. I mean, if Sean, you want to say like, it's not designed to do that. That's your call, but
No, I'm fine
it's
with
still a great weapon. And
But
we're,
if-
fighting, and we're fighting through Cyclops. Shut your damn mouth.
If he rolls a
Yeah,
19
I have a feeling they've got about 100 hit
and
points,
does not
or maybe
hit the
more.
armor class,
So how
He
much damage
crits,
did you do with
which
that
means-
attack?
19
You
with
would
that.
roll a 20 like
Alright,
normal.
so I drew a card that
You still crit. You still hit him.
you double the damage,
On a
and
19 or 20.
this guy had to make a
38.
saving throw. On a failed save, he becomes frightened of you. He made his save, so he's not frightened.
That's fair.
but he did take the double damage.
38 points of damage.
So 38.
And
butt
with,
of
I
your
hit
stick.
the one before, which was.
Where did you stick that butt to do 38 points worth of damage?
It's the only place he could, right in the sack.
Right.
Sex shot! He's like, ugh.
Urethra shot.
And by the way, that was
And
bludgeoning
that
damage.
attack kills him.
Oh, man.
Oh man!
You were the
You must
goose.
have ruptured
The
a nut.
goose slayer.
Am I in range of this one?
You're right
Yeah,
behind
you're
him.
right behind him.
I'm going to hit him because with greater weapon, I get to attack again.
Yeah, it's a bonus action. Bonus action.
No, I already used it. With the
Yeah,
butt.
use the button.
So instead,
So now you take 10 points damage trying to cheat.
no,
So 10 points of psychic damage for not knowing what's going on.
I'm going to. Actually, I'm going to stay right.
That's probably a great idea.
Gonna rotate around. Yeah,
You
leave.
run
You going to turn you around?
but I don't think you run all the way around him.
At least you get an attack of opportunity.
He's right here.
Yeah, I don't want to do that because I don't want this one to see me.
But if you ran around him, so they actually had to move into your attack zone, I don't know how far you could move.
Yeah, because I haven't used my reaction.
You said this-
I haven't moved at all yet.
But
So
but this terrain is rough terrain or whatever like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so half movement, so to speak.
I can still move. You're talking here?
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
You gotta
Yeah,
stay there. It
yeah,
doesn't matter where you are.
Yeah, that's fine.
So as soon as he moves, he
But
goes.
now he
out.
sees you.
The other one can hurt.
But now he sees you. So
Killed with a nut shot.
Death.
that's,
By a
that's,
nut shot.
that took some balls to do.
AJ, you're
And
up.
I'm praying he pissed them off enough that they're paying attention to him, not me.
Well, as soon as you hit him, as soon as he
I
moves.
didn't hit him.
No. As soon as he moves, you're gonna take an attack of opportunity.
Double move, AJ, or no?
Maybe.
No, this is a single move. Straight ahead,
Maybe.
30 feet.
Well, I should have stayed behind.
And that will put me in range of the Eldritch Blast guy. I already counted it out. It's like 240 to here, to the end. Or 24
Are you running away?
Which is 120 feet roughly, so I mean, I'm in range. Alright, so I'm going to attack the guy that got Eldritch Blasted. Not the Hunter's Mark one, but the other guy, yeah. And I'm taking Sharpshooter, so I'm not. Screw it. I'm gonna subtract 5. No, I missed. It's a 4, and I missed again.
Oh.
4s are popular.
But hold on, I would have missed if I took the 5 away or not on both of them.
To be
So
fair.
it was a 4 and a 7 I rolled for my attacks. And even if
The
I,
7
well, hold on, the 7 was, but I gotta take away 5, so it's a 2.
Yeah.
I mean, so it's not gonna miss. I mean, it's 11 total, and then a 12 just missed.
Yeah.
Alright, so I took my shot, and now I'm realizing maybe I should be using this. I'm not good enough yet. Knock him prone, so I can have disadvantage as well.
Yeah, the one that you're next to, Kyle, he attacks you twice. You get hit once.
I couldn't have taken another. Hold on, I'm trying to block.
No, you hit.
Making it bad was
He pissed off. So.
Yeah,
Pray.
but you're hoping for it.
But that's actually.
You take 22 points of damage from that hit.
So he'll probably be like one out. From
Yeah.
You heard me make that noise when I get it.
And then he also yells to his friend, and he turns and comes over to you as well.
Here.
Well, as soon as he moves,
We'll be more than happy to move him right in there.
we got it. When he does it, it goes back.
Ow!
No, I'm going to hit him 10 feet out. No.
No, you're not. You're gonna miss.
No, I'm going to try.
Oh shit!
They're cousins of these other guys that fought and used your other buddy.
Natural 1?
Oh man! Holy
chips?
shit! I'm so
No, you
You used him.
I used him.
Oh shit!
So that's a real live one.
That's a good one for you.
Yeah, never give a 1. By the way.
His weapon breaks.
Oh!
Top one.
Wait, which part of the weapon broke though? You like break it in half? I mean, you wanna?
All it says is snap, your weapon breaks.
That's what we're asking.
I guess it's up to him.
The blade. The blade breaks. You hit like a part of his armor, and it just wedged. He must have like used his torque and broke your weapon.
Where's that damn trident?
Running around with a freaky little girl.
Oh, we good.
Here comes the little girl. Dead. Dead. And then disappears.
This is how you do it.
See ya, bitches.
She looks and bails.
In the bills.
All right, first attack.
Oh.
That's
Yes.
nice.
Well, you got a lot of hit points. You'll be all right.
For a round. Maybe.
You get 24 points from the first attack.
That's not bad. That's not bad. I
You
took
get
a lot more than
second
that.
attack.
I took a lot more than that.
I'm making those rolls in a minute.
And you take 17 points for the second attack.
That's really good.
I need that.
You fall down on your broken weapon, like on one knee.
Broken.
I go prone.
So the DM doesn't realize that you're unconscious, and then you
I go prone.
obliterate him. That's a great idea.
All right. It is now
I'm so glad
Marcus's turn.
Let's start my time, man.
Oh, good.
You're there.
Is that your full move? Is there?
That's it.
Okay.
Why?
I'm one round behind.
Oh yeah, he's one round behind because he went and checked on the horses.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Well,
Then
you-
he-
yeah.
you're up.
Smart.
All right. That's good.
Fireball, I'm already.
He's like,
I mean, you take damage when you're dead too.
Marcus,
That's okay.
Hey, it's only one failed death save though.
Yeah,
You would roll another one on your next turn, yeah.
that's okay.
We got pie.
Should be back.
we don't. Marcus got it.
We don't have any chance.
We don't have that shit.
We don't need them. Don't need you.
No, I don't have Revivify.
Oh, well then, yeah, we don't have that. We're gonna die.
Very good.
I'm a battle cleric. I took Spirit Guardians.
A little bit of Iron
That's
Maiden.
the best. That's the best spell cleric has.
Yeah, dude.
The inside joke, Don, so you understand. Our other game that we used to play last year, our cleric in the group at the time was Kyle. Never cast heal spells. He only cast Spirit Guardians on his body.
Never.
Dude, Spirit
Being
Guardians
killed,
died.
damage your takes.
And he's lucky. Sean's lucky because I was gonna. We were gonna do this thing where I cast Sanctuary on him while he dodged and walked through places with Spirit Guardians on. It would have been brutal. They'd have to make a Wisdom save just to see if they could attack him. It would have been horrible.
Yeah. That's all he
The whole
did.
party just had one character to do max damage.
Firebolt the one, but I got a total attack.
Oh, you missed. All right. Chinmoku, you are up.
Full dodge.
I am up.
You
I'm
heard like a
going.
wheezing noise, and then you look back and you see he falls to the ground.
That's
Okay, so
Next
he's
time.
down, so there's no advantage there. So I'm going to attack the guy I have Hunter's Mark on.
Hey, Kyle, scoot more this way. There you go.
19 to hit.
That's it.
Hey then.
He told me to scoop. Sorry.
In your hunter's mark.
11.
And your
And your
hunter's mark.
hunter's mark.
And my 100 mark. Hold on. That's. Oh. Oh, he's not by now. 11, 16 total.
Okay.
I can't use sneak
Oh,
attack
there's no
because he
advantage.
went down. If he was up,
That's
he's within 5 feet of him.
Right.
Yeah.
If you
That's,
forget it, you have it. So.
Yeah, so I can't use it.
are you gonna move now?
I get another attack. Ooh,
No.
14.
Maybe.
Hits.
Oh, sweet.
Ooh, I didn't think he'd be that low.
Well, they're pretty huge.
And they're not real. I mean, are they dressed like that, or are they kind of?
No, they don't have the plate armor on. That's why they're 14.
12 points of damage.
It's glamour leather.
Glamour leather.
Yeah, they got the glamour
It's not
armor.
real armor. They don't wear
So I get another Hunter's Mark attack with that.
Every time you hit.
Every time I hit. An additional 5 points of damage from the Hunter's Mark. And then I run away.
So Robin ran away.
See who can get farther away from these fucking things.
Cowardice is the better part of valor. Isn't that how the saying goes?
Sure.
All right, Raven.
Thanks,
You're up.
All right.
Dude, I did a lot of damage on that guy.
All right.
I'm avenging you.
I'm going to cast Healing Light on Gravidor. So he gains 14 hit points.
Does that mean I'm up?
Means you're
All you
conscious.
gotta do now is hope that they only give you half a hit.
Yeah.
Which one looks... I'll wait till the end. I'll wait till my turn.
All right. And then which of the two remaining
Yeah, it is a good
Cyclopses
time.
looks in worse for wear?
The one that looks worse for wear is the one without the hunter's mark.
Without
on
the
it.
Hunter's Mark? All right. I'm going to fire Eldritch Blast at him twice. All right. So I got a dirty 20 and
That's a hit
a 16.
and a hit.
All right. Triumph?
Yeah.
Ooh, nice. Alright, so 15, 25 points.
Very good.
Oh yeah, missed.
And then I'm going to continue hiding behind my rock. And that's my turn.
That was enough to kill that one.
Yes!
So only the hunter's marked one is left.
And you can take the ring off of Grabnar.
And
Right now he's
it's
only
now Grabnor's
mostly
turn.
dead.
Okay.
And now he's pissed.
Oh, please stand up.
What weapons were they using?
Looks like
Great clubs. They're huge.
Are they way too big for me to use?
Yeah.
With a 20 strength? I still can't use it?
No.
You can only hold a 20 strength. Only gives you a carrying capacity of like 300 pounds or something. Like.
And you're already
Yeah.
carrying 100 coins of silver.
You can't really wield that much.
Yeah, the size of it.
I'm thinking like I'm dead still. It doesn't know I'm up, right?
Are you standing up?
I didn't get up.
Okay. Okay.
I'm going to play dead.
Oh, so you're prone?
I'm staying.
You stand down?
Yeah, and hoping it doesn't notice that I made some good noises when I died. I'm staying right
Now-
there.
You did. How does your holy light work?
Oh, that's a good question. Actually.
Healing
First,
light?
let's.
Healing
Would-
light. Yeah. How does that work? What does that look like?
Well, you would have seen like kind of like a blue nimbus surround him,
shit.
and like his wounds start to knit close, and then the glow would fade.
Oh yeah, you better.
That might not
do
work. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna get up and go full
Good
dodge.
point. I mean,
I thought I
it's-
mentioned that just so we all
Full
had it clear in
dodge.
our heads.
Yeah,
Full
I'm
dodge.
gonna get up in front of it and go full dodge.
Now, to be fair, Gravidor might know what it looks like because he was doot, 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 you know what I mean? So
No, but if I've seen it before,
Exactly.
I would have an idea.
Yeah, celestial
Right.
magic
Metagame
isn't
I
exactly.
metagame very well.
I know
Tell
what
me,
I need to
Sean.
do.
I'm just we're looking, we're like,
So you tell me if that makes sense.
I don't think he knows.
Honestly, on
Otherwise,
this
I
one,
stay
I'm gonna
down. I
say
don't
you
care.
should stay down.
That's fine. I stay down.
That's
That's
fine.
fine. Fair enough.
Because these guys aren't the brightest bulbs of the bunch, so I'm going to give him a roll
Okay.
to see if he catches on.
With a DC 30.
Well, worst case
with a
scenario,
disadvantage?
it's still his man instead of going after you guys. So I'm
Yeah, that's
cool with
right.
that
Still
either.
He
doing-
thinks
still doing
he
your
thinks
job.
you're still dead, so
With a DC 30.
you're fine.
All
All right,
right,
AJ.
so I'm up. Move me straight toward that guy.
Raven.
How far?
Full 30 feet, whatever it is.
So I get up.
Punch him.
Right there?
Yeah, that's
Flinch
good.
it.
I can still use the butt.
Yeah,
Boy,
I like tennis too.
All right, I'm gonna attack him.
Tripping.
Screw it. I'm just gonna do it again and see what happens.
What are you doing?
The sharpshooter again.
-5.
Fucking 4 again, dude. The
Jeez.
fuck? If I
See,
roll
a lot of force today.
Oh wait, let me put that one over there. If I roll a 7,
Roll with confidence.
I roll with 2 chips.
Oh, Jesus. That was a one.
If you want to give me the count, it was a 1.
Hit me right in the can. Ow! Hey!
Okay, that's better, but that's not gonna hit though. That's only a 13.
Yeah, you missed.
Just your
I
weapon
got my
doesn't break.
bonus. I got my bonus. Jesus Christ! I can't roll over a 10. Okay, I'm just like this.
I
Come on, man.
He's just firing in the air. Losing
I
both
show
of
you
those.
how to do. I throw rock at you.
Hey, throw the rock at that guy.
I'm acting like I'm.
That guy's still alive next to you. Don't let him fool you.
He made it to number 1 on my list. Don't worry.
What's your AC, AJ?
Right now, because I'm using my hand crossbow, it's 17.
Okay.
Which means that,
That's nasty. Yeah.
I'm seeing a pattern.
Do I get a dex save?
Now you call on him.
He's got to get a 5.
do I get a dex save?
I'm guessing it might be a 2 he's got to get. I'm guessing it's like a plus 12, but I could be wrong.
These damn boulders are no joke.
You don't know what you're going to get until you ask.
You take 36 points of damage.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, I'm okay. No big deal.
I don't know why Gravidor couldn't take this.
That might be
5, 6
exactly
times.
half of my hit points. Maybe.
Gotta be somewhere around.
I am bloodied now.
Marcus, you're up.
Marcus is gonna yell, "Oh my God, sweet, a Cyclops!"
And Dash Shorter, can I get your autograph?
That's all you did?
I'm gonna holler.
That's it. I moved double movement.
Hey, Marcus,
Double movement
you want
because he
us
wants
keep
to see
this
it.
one? Do you want us to keep this one alive so you can draw him like in action? Well, ain't gonna happen.
And
All right,
as
back
you say
to the top
that,
of the order, and then you are up.
Yeah, hell with this guy. I'm gonna do it again. One more time. This
What?
time for sure. I'm gonna firebolt him.
oh, firebolt.
I thought he was going to fireball. I'm
Yeah,
like,
no,
yes.
I hit with a 21 for 14 points of fire damage,
That's a hit. 14 points.
and then I will. You look down. Yeah, I know you're up. I know you're faking it. I'm gonna go over there and flank.
You gonna go around?
We're going to go right on the opposite side.
Yeah,
of
opposite
Gravenor.
side. Know where Gravidor is.
Okay. Chimogu, you're up.
I'm going to fire at him. Oh, nice. 26.
It's a hit.
I just hope it doesn't fall.
You roll and the only to the wrong side.
Yeah.
Your days off of me.
I'm in ball. Really.
11 damage total with Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
And then I'll attack him again. I hate this tray, dude.
It's not the trade, dude. It's you dropping it from 5 feet above the thing.
Why don't you?
You know,
12.
You know,
Devin.
Go like
Tim
this.
couldn't keep him in the tray either.
Because you do this.
I'm
Trade
making,
trays, bro.
no, I'm making my
He's fucking skipping it across
Yeah, he's
the fucking lake.
he's like this.
well,
Oh, it's the tray's fault.
lip on it is like this tall.
Why don't you buy a dice tower?
I'm building one.
From paper and plastic.
How's that?
It's the same height.
Yeah, paper and plastic.
Yeah.
Great place.
No, it's
That
not.
one might be a
Paper
little bit.
or
That one's at a little
plastic.
bit higher.
Paper
Yeah.
or plastic.
Paper or plastic.
Those are 2 inches tall.
I do like those.
That's why
I'm
I'm,
gonna-
making, that's why I'm making 2 more.
I'm going to engrave the bottom of one, so
I mean,
we're going to need to figure out.
You
what
want
we can
this
do.
one for the time being.
I'm good. I'm good.
Eric might need this one. You
Yeah.
might need this.
No.
I'm
Switch just now.
I'm done
Okay.
because my second arrow missed.
Did you roll one?
No.
Oh, I was going to get
No,
some
he
hot
did
hands.
not. He did
I
not.
was going to get hot hands.
Screen Trick's laying on the ground, an arrow just sticks right through his ass.
All right. That was Chimogu.
Goes like this.
I know
Raven.
the Giants didn't have.
Raven, you're up.
All right. Well, I am going to go with the tried and true. Fire Eldritch Blast at the remaining Cyclops. All right. Got a 27
That's why I get
and a 13.
To hit,
Yeah, to hit.
the 13 misses, the 27 hits.
No. All right, so 8 points of damage.
All right.
And that's it for me.
Gravenor.
How badly injured does this thing look?
And he's not that bad.
He's not that bad.
He's taking some damage, but he's still fighting.
And did I see a Denny move up the flank? I gotta get up. I can't leave him hanging.
Something.
Which side of my weapon looks like it might be more effective? Just the butt, or even with the
No,
little bit
the
of sword
weapon is
control?
not effective. It's broken.
But you said the sword end, so I can use the butt end.
No,
I can at least
the
use it like a
weapon's-
staff.
No, the weapon's broken.
Unusable.
It's unusable. Weapon's
You
broken.
got an extra weapon on you or something? A dagger or something, at least?
No.
You can use foul language.
Vicious mockery.
Fuck you, you one-eyed motherfucker.
Maybe a staff might work.
Oh, use it as a staff. Hit his ankle.
No.
Hit his ankle.
No extra weapon? You just punch the fucker.
Like a boot knife?
Punch
or-
him. What is that? 1d6?
Punch him in the ankle.
No, wait.
Hey,
I mean, whip out
Plus
your
strength
best kit and
modifier.
stab him with your butter
That's
knife and
fine.
your spoon.
That's actually not that bad. I mean, better than nothing.
you can always run over to a Dennehy, take his longsword, then run around back and stab the guy.
I'm gonna try to grapple him.
Yes!
Is he large? Or
You're gonna hug his knees?
He's large.
Is he large?
Yep.
Try and tackle his legs.
It's too
Something.
square.
Trip
Too
them
square.
Yeah.
It's large.
Yeah,
That's right. I'm gonna be like a little dog on a big
I
dog.
think they're. Are they bigger than large?
Be a little dog on a big dog.
No, they should be large. Right?
I don't know. I'm not looking it up because then I would see stat numbers that I shouldn't be seeing. So,
Yeah, I don't know. I'm probably gonna fail, but at least it gives
you
you,
know
guys
what?
another round to
I
hit it
mean,
while
I
I'm.
don't. Do you
Target
take
practice.
disadvantage or anything when you're medium to large?
Yeah.
So I think it has to be bigger.
I think
You
two
can't do
sizes
it.
bigger
You
would
can't
give
grapple,
you.
I think.
There's-
Oh, I can't grapple 2 sizes bigger.
Two sizes bigger.
Yeah, but this is only one size bigger.
If he's
Are you
huge,
sure?
I don't think he can grapple.
If he's huge, yeah, you're SOL. But then again, they would be taking up 9
Let's
squares.
call Joe and ask Joe. Joe knows all about it.
No,
From
I would consider these guys large.
Okay.
But they're on the high end. They're
Do
pretty
I
big.
realistically?
Just shy
Can I
of
make a
huge.
perception check and think it makes any sense for me to try and grapple this?
You
thing?
think that is a stupid choice?
Okay,
because
I'm not gonna. Then I'm gonna. I'm gonna
You'd
taunt
like
this thing.
grapple its leg.
Just punch
Then
it,
I'm gonna
dude.
taunt.
it.
I'm gonna.
Just punch it.
I'm gonna taunt this thing. I killed your buddies, and I'm gonna go full dodge.
I'd use the broken blade or
Okay.
cut his Achilles.
Make it roll a disadvantage to hit me.
What you say? I killed your
This
buddies,
one?
but you whisper it.
No, I'm gonna. I killed your buddies. You're next. And I'm dodging. Full dodge.
Dude.
Full dodge.
I taunt them and then dance. in
Yeah,
front of
that's
them.
right.
All right, AJ, what do you do?
Dance.
I'm going to
Teabag the
move
dead
30
one.
feet more. Closer. Not like it really matters at this point.
Slap it and then dodge. I do that too. Just to,
Obviously.
as close to his butt as I can.
Smack his ass.
All right. I'm doing it again. I don't care. Third time's the charm, right?
It's a net.
Sure. I'm just going to roll all 3 at once.
3 ones in a row would be epic.
You at least got roll bolts.
Yeah. It'll be action, action, bonus action. 17, 18, 20.
Oh,
You're saving
that
us
was
up, huh?
really fucking good.
Fortunately for you, they all hit.
All right. Well, that's just the rolls. That's not. I mean, I got a nat 20.
I know. I heard.
So I mean, it was pretty. I should just do that every fucking time.
Yeah, I think that might be your new
I was
shtick.
thinking I was
What
doing
were you hitting with?
my hand crossbow.
Oh, 3 different shots.
Yeah, but I did not call that I was doing the
Right.
minus
Sharpshooter.
the sharpshooter. So I'm not
It's regular
obviously.
Right.
I just wanted to make sure that I did hit, and now I fucking
It's 30 damage.
I-
Now the door.
shut the fuck up. I regret it already. You don't have to rub that
I
in
didn't
my
rub none of
face.
it. I just, you know.
Alright, so what is it,
I'm saying.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 plus 12 total. You know, for each hit, so 23 total damage. But do you want me to roll? I'll say, you know, the middle one was the crit, I guess.
53 points of damage.
I mean, there's only one crit, so it was like we'll say
Would have done the -5.
we'll say 6 points of damage for the crit. I'll take the lowest one.
In addition to the 23?
23, but I'm gonna say that the 6 points was a crit.
Okay.
So make that whatever you want to do. It was a natural
So
20.
17.
So card that bitch.
So 17 damage plus a crit of 6.
Yes.
And whatever that you're going to do.
Yeah, whatever you're gonna do for the crit. I took the lowest one because I didn't want to be a dick.
Yeah, that critical shot, like, hit him in his foot. And you see him, like, kind of, like, lift his leg, like he's kind of, like,
Stuck a little.
he's hobbled a little bit.
Oh, okay.
So,
But he's still more than alive.
He's alive.
That looked like it hurt.
You know what's funny is this whole time I'm just trying to get within range so I can use the sharpshooter, like, right in his face. I mean, that's the... Because crossbow expert makes me shoot without disadvantage from 5 feet away. So it's like a
That's
double
good.
douche.
Why would you want
Because I want the advantage for the sharpshooter.
So is it like gun kata then? You dance around, you can use ranged weapon and
I could
melee
be-
range?
I could be, with a crossbow, I could be 5 feet away and not take disadvantage.
Like I can't do that.
cool.
Otherwise, I would take disadvantage.
Right, yeah. Any kind of ranged attack.
Except for me. Unless he's prone.
Hence the hands axes.
Prone is prone.
To me, that don't make sense. You're 5 feet away and he's prone.
I know theory, but it makes sense. That does make sense, but
He hurls his boulder at Shinmoku, thinking that that's who hit him last. And you take
Of course.
I was taunting him.
32 points of damage.
I'm down.
you don't. Dude, you should. I wish it would have hit me because I'd have still been up.
Marcus, you're up.
Oh my God! Cyclops!
Oh, yes!
That book is out with the pen.
And your hunter's mark is gone, right? Because you got to concentrate
Yeah.
for that?
Yeah.
Like right by me for sure.
I'm gonna cast Healing Word on Chin.
Okay.
That's a good call.
Because apparently, these one-eyed things hate me.
No.
With a fucking vengeance.
You did do a lot of damage to him.
No, they're just
Not compared to Adenahi. Jesus.
Hit him with a fireball.
6 points.
30
Hold on,
points in
dude.
one round.
30
It's not
points
him.
each.
It's him that's doing a lot of the
Can't
damage
see me
with that
anyways. They have a
freaking
hard time seeing me.
that Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, that's true. They have a hard time seeing you.
They do.
6 points.
6 points.
I mean, I don't understand. You should get like a more leafy head, so people they think you're a tree.
So what I'm going to do is...
And
I'm gonna-
remember,
Yeah, it just wasn't. Yeah.
Not,
he's
not
in Gilly's.
Twilight, yeah.
I am still in a bush.
No, it's
Yes,
that is true.
This animated bush just runs on the
dude,
back.
that's what it is. It's like watching the
Denny,
bush
you're up.
cross
I
the,
must-
and like.
I must be too shiny.
Was it Fortnite?
I'm going to have to dull my metal down.
Still flying. Firebolt.
Yeah, I don't get that. Shocking Grasp. I do get advantage of Shocking Grasp, so that's what I would do.
Nice.
Lots of
Yeah.
chance of getting
Yeah,
spasmically choked this time.
I'm hoping. That's a 19 on the dice. It's in the 20s. 8 points of electricity damage.
Okay.
And he has no reactions until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
So I'm going to... yeah, I'm just going to headbutt to the balls. I'm going to stare where I'm at.
This dude's gonna
Yeah,
die.
just
That's
stare
the
where I'm
right
at.
spot.
Boom. He's shaken up from the electricity coursing through his veins.
Pour it on.
Pour it on.
Pour it on.
Chinmoku, you're up.
I'm up.
Yeah, he healed you. Are you going to attack him or are you going to take that chance?
Yeah, I'm going to take that chance.
Okay.
I'm going to attack him.
Did you stand up?
Yeah, is that a
Yeah, you're laying
action?
down.
Yeah,
Or
you-
casting
You
spells.
stand up. It's half your movement. That's it.
Oh, half my movement. That's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah, I'm going to stand up and then attack him.
Ooh, nice. That's a hit.
19.
You hit him.
Mm.
9 points of damage total with my hunter's mark.
Did you
Oh wait,
guys not have
shit.
marks?
No hunter's mark. Sorry, so it's
8 points of
it's
damage.
8 points of damage. Thank you.
Sadly one.
And then
That
I'll
one really cost.
yeah attack him again.
Afraid broke the whole deal. That's a tough one.
14. Yeah, that hits right. I think 19 or 14.
14 hits.
Something.
9 points of damage.
All right. You land the killing blow. What does the group see?
You see Chimoku do this. Pull back that arrow, and it flies, and it goes right into the eye, and out the back of his head, just a tip.
And then into Dennehy?
No. Flies right into the back of his head. Stays in the
Just
back
a
of his
tip?
head. Just a tip out the back.
All right.
Just a tip.
Just a tip.
And then his
That's all you
body
get.
falls backwards.
Do Warforce
And he
have
falls-
saliva?
And that arrow
He falls-
impales.
Actually, yes, I do have saliva. And he falls right on
Gravidor
killing him.
with the arrow's tip.
With the arrow tip. That's awesome.
Tip.
It's got the tip.
Gravidor, you take 107 points of damage.
Death rolls.
There's no death rolls there. You're just dead.
Death rolls.
You've been disintegrated. Congratulations, you've defeated the Cyclops.
now you know what it feels like.
I roll an assassin.
You're gonna know what it feels like.
That's my next
Disintegrate.
Don't worry.
Dun, 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 dun.
Well, I really want figure of death.
All right, you guys defeated the deadly Cyclopses. What do?
I'm gonna run up to the Cyclops and freaking start
Looting.
start checking them out. Fucking taking measurements and writing down on my
Can
journals
you heal
and
me
shit.
a little bit?
Taking off some toes.
Yeah.
Actually, should
This
we
is
take-
awesome. Taking some
Is there
fingers.
anything else in the cave?
Okay.
Right now, he's just focused on
You don't know
checking
about
out
the
a
game.
creature that he's never seen.
I don't even know there's a cave.
All right,
Yep.
I need a weapon.
all right, quit.
You're right.
I'm gonna
we
cast-
don't really
Hey,
know there's a
quit
cave.
talking at each other, guys.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay.
Eleven
Why
points.
did you roll a 20? So I died.
That's
hit.
right. That's right. My bad. Thank you.
It's a really powerful spell.
It's actually better.
That's better.
Rolls an 8
Thank you.
sided and beats it.
All right, while he's doing that, I'm going to
8 plus your
head
spell
back over
casting
and
modifier.
examine the body that was crushed under the rock.
Wisdom.
Okay.
So, what kind of, armor, weapons?
He looks
pouches?
like a human adventurer that has unfortunately fallen victim to a boulder hitting him.
Okay. Does he have anything of note on him that we could use? Any valuables, weapons?
His armor is pretty much destroyed because of the boulder. He does have a bastard sword laying on the ground next to him.
Is that what's in his hand?
Yeah.
Okay. So, bastard sword. So that's a hand and a half, two-handed.
It can be used either or.
Yeah, kind of long sword. All right, I'll. Since there's nothing else of worth there, are we able to shift the boulder that's laying on top of him at all, or am I able to shift it at all?
So, before we go further, and just so everybody has something to do, like, you searched them, so we do other things. I'm gonna drive a sword through one of the Cyclops' head, grab him, take something, make sure these things are dead,
Yep.
and then we're gonna go and check the cave. Why don't you keep doing what you're doing, and then and then if you need help with unbouldering them, like Gravidor, you look at your weapon, I'm like, you use that.
Gotta grab my weapon with.
We'll put the boulder. You can use that to shift the boulder if we need to.
Okay.
See if there's anything in the cave. Then I'll go with you.
Well, you're going to help him move
He
the
just told you
boulder.
what to do.
Yeah, when you help move the boulder,
Which boulder? The boulder that.
That's on the
rock.
boulder. I'm sorry. 'Cause
You want me to go in with you?
Yeah, we'll go in there or whatever. Just in case.
Okay.
Traps or anything.
It's going to take you guys a
I'm
couple
just
rounds
looking
to
out,
free
making sure
this
there's nothing
body
else
out from
around,
under.
Okay, so as you
I'll
walk
be-
over there, I'll hand you the bastard sword.
Sean, I'll be checking out I'll be searching Cyclopses while I'm doing everything else to the Cyclopses. Don't even
Over by
think
the
about
side.
your comments.
I come over.
I know right there where your brains went.
What happened?
Hey Marcus, can I grab a heal?
Oh, you hurt?
So,
Yeah.
Once the boulders move, do I have time to take a short rest?
We might.
I'm hurt.
Yeah.
At least a short rest just because we can search the area. You said that.
Yeah, the missing of the break is like pretty good. Yeah.
You gotta go.
holding it for as long as I can.
I heal you
Yeah,
for
you're fine.
9.
9. Okay.
That's better. 14. And then, do we know if Gravidor is worse than you?
Probably worse than me now because I'm about halfway there.
He headed over.
Well,
to
why don't
try
we?
and shift
Why
his
don't
shoulder.
we? You know, we keep casting spells. I mean, I'm not gonna say what to do this.
Well, just
You should just shut it. I'm in the cave with you, so I have dark vision to 120 feet.
Okay.
What's the cave look like?
The cave actually is very tattered. It's not well kept. Like these creatures are foul. They've got like a huge crude table, like a little area off to the side where it looks like they is their kitchen, where you see like skeletal remains of humans and different animals that they have gotten their hands on.
Yeah.
It's not a it's big, but it's not big for them, right?
Yeah.
And in there, you find there's like a bunch of like a huge pile of like clothing and gear from other adventurers, whoever they've caught in the past,
Yeah.
and it's just in a big pile off to the corner. Like they like stripped down the whoever it was they
And just threw everything in the corner.
and threw everything in a corner.
Well, do you want to go through this?
I mean,
Dig through the mid here.
just go through it real quick. Where Marcus is gonna write his book down.
Well, I mean, if we go through it real quick, we're gonna easily miss something.
Okay.
If we're gonna do it, let's grab each piece of clothing and see how it looks and feels. If it looks like shit, we throw it to this side. If we can feel in all the pockets, make sure. Then if it's something that might be worth something, we'll put it in this pile and we'll just judge. Okay. You go and I go, so we could get it done
I'll
twice as fast.
cast Detect Magic after this.
Yeah, once we separate everything out, we can see.
I'm going to go into the cave anyway. Just
Well, you're busy doing the
Right.
Cyclopses.
All right. So what do you want us to want to roll?
Okay.
You want to each roll singularly?
Sure. You can do that. What am I rolling?
I don't know. We got to find out if we're gonna roll.
What are you rolling for?
Perception. I mean, we're gonna go through each article of clothing that's on the pile.
Okay.
You know, just and feel the pockets. Make sure everything's any clothing that looks like feels like it might be like, you know, special or look exceptionally clean. We'll put in one pile. Everything else is gonna go into another pile.
Okay. Yeah.
And we're gonna dig through all the weapons. If they look like shit, we throw them in the grad pile. You know, if they look like they're maybe exceptional or whatever, we'll put them in that.
All right.
Potions, bags, the whole 9 yards.
All right. Here's a list of the things that you get from that. We're going through all that clothing.
All right.
I don't know. I'm outside.
Ooh, I like that last one on the first row. It's pretty nice. The turnip.
All right. You guys free the body up.
Okay. And I handed the bastard sword over to Gravidor as soon as he walked up, so at least he's got a weapon now.
Okay. All right. And what else do you do?
Well, he said, so then we tried to lubber up the rock. He said we freed the body up. So
Yeah. You freed the body out of there. So you pull the body out, and what are you going to do now?
Search it.
Okay. On him, you find in his bag he had 13 gold pieces.
Some of those places I don't want to visit.
And he had like a
When you get to the map.
like a map book, but it looks like it's been destroyed because of the weather. Like it's been rained on and not taken care of. So you can't decipher any of that. But when you're like thumbing through the map book, there's one page that's in there that's not part of the book. And
It
it
was
looks
just shoved into
perfectly.
the
Yeah,
book.
it's perfectly fine. It's not even damaged, but everything else is damaged. And here's the page.
Anything magical here?
Okay.
I'm really hoping this tournament's magical.
Interesting. All right. So, last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use my second spell spot and cast Cure Wounds on Gravidor.
Maybe.
And it's 11 hit points to you. And then I'm going to head back to the group and show them what we found.
Yeah.
Okay. What are you going to say?
After we go through all this and stuff, but like just before we're gonna be done with the cave or whatever like that, I'm gonna break out my wand of secrets and go bling, just see if there's any secret shit we did miss.
Okay.
Very good.
You do not find anything.
I didn't think I would, but now I know.
We're still going to search the rest of the place
Right.
just to make sure. And then, of course, we'll have to have so Marcus could write down in his book like how these creatures lived in the cave and what they were doing and how they organized it. It might be good information for him. So like if we ever run across something like that again, he'll
Well,
yeah.
I'm sure we're gonna spend a little time collecting our, weeds and whatnot over there because you said there was a bunch of what we needed in the area.
Yeah. The remainder of what
I'm
you
walking
needed
around.
was over there.
I'm collecting bushes and barrels in the
Okay.
sacks and stuff while I'm watching for anything coming at us.
So I thought,
Do you need any more heals?
game terms, you don't really need a short
Yeah.
rest because you don't really get anything back.
Still
in a
looking
short
like
rest,
I'm-
right? I don't really get anything. I don't
Less than half.
spend that much, so I don't need to take a short rest. I think everybody just chillax. Everybody else just chillax for an hour or whatever like that. Get your spells, spend some hit points back. Some of you got collaborinoed.
Yep.
Right.
You know,
I'm about at half, so I should be okay for right now.
yeah. And
Well, if we're gonna take, are we taking an hour?
yeah.
Can we take a short rest?
Yeah, you don't really need it, but you had like books and you were gonna write
I mean, you're
stuff,
writing
whatever,
stuff
like that
down, and
like,
you're gonna.
I just thought that would take up.
Did we find anything? Can we see if this sword is magical also? By any chance?
Yeah, Marcus is gonna cast the detect magic. After
Once we have everything.
yeah, once we're done with everything mundane or whatever like that, we've gone over there, you grabbed everything, just in case we find something else.
Well, we'll have them detect magic inside the thing.
Yeah.
In the cave and on
After
the dead
short
body
rest,
and
so,
Yep.
I mean, unless it's a magic item you attune to it.
So let's see if we can take a short rest. Through
Okay.
Grandmaster Sean.
Okay.
I'm still
Are you going to go back? You're going
Searching
to rest in the
and
cave, or are you going to go
Yeah, I
back
think
to
that's
your...
probably the best spot to
You
rest is
heal
in the
up.
cave.
I would rest at the
yeah,
wagon.
but I don't get anything for short
Yeah, you
rest.
got like
It's
your
only
spells
three.
back.
It's only
What's that?
Did
We
we find
spend
any?
dice to heal during a short rest.
I thought we were resting
Yeah.
while
Did
you
we
were
find
doing
any more
your
ash
stuff.
blossom around here, Sean?
What?
Didn't
Like,
you say there was
just
more
random?
ash blossom close
No,
by
when you
here?
take a short
Yeah,
rest.
yeah. That's Timogo was picking
Heal.
picking up.
It's kind of like a getting, relax.
Yeah, we did this already once before, so
Yeah.
we'll
Okay.
So
go
you
over
can
it.
spend hit dice to heal up if you're that bad off. Why don't you stay back? I will collect all the weeds
Okay.
and you spend your hit dice or whatever if we get the short rest. I mean, everybody kind of can benefit.
Yeah, I think we should just take a short rest here, and then people that don't need it can pick and do whatever else they need to do.
We're close enough to the
Yeah. I know.
cart. Let's just run back to the
But,
cart.
but Marcus, I think you're going to take note of the Cyclopses, how they live and all that jazz. And
Right.
spend the 10 minutes to do the detect magic and,
And then we got to pick all the stuff, so we're gonna be here for like an hour, 2 hours anyway. So we might as well take a short rest where we're at.
yeah.
So, short rest.
That's what we're doing. We're taking a short rest.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
no
So
one-
for those of us that are resting, I'm going to share page.
Hold on,
and-
we're gonna see if we can take a short rest.
Yeah, you're taking a short rest. He's sharing.
Okay. All right. So that body that we found over by the edge of the clearing, Gravidor and I were able to move the boulder off the body. We
Yep.
found a book inside. This book within his possession. It's like an old map book, but it was pretty much destroyed by the elements. So this guy's probably been there for a while. However, inside that map book was a single page that is completely undamaged. So I don't know if there's anything magical about this, but there is a riddle written out on it. And it reads, "It holds most knowledge that has ever been said, but it is not the brain, it is not the head. To feathers and their masters, tis both bane and boon, one empty and one full. So,
All right. Well, hey, where's the book?
well,
Something was destroyed.
yeah, I got with
the
me.
book,
Like,
but there's
here it
no-
is. I mean, it's destroyed. This was page.
Yeah, but I mean, can
I got the book with me.
Marcus fix it?
Can I see the page? Sure. Real quick. I just want to take a picture of it so I can read it a couple times.
Doesn't
Mark-
look like it.
Can you fix the book?
No.
No.
And there was 13 gold. So throw that in with the group. However we want to divvy it up, or
Yeah, it's like a single break or
Does
something
anybody else
like
wanna-
that.
Read it, picture it, whatever.
Yeah,
No, you can just text it to the group.
that's true. Feathers and their masters. This guy, falconers.
We don't have to.
Figure while we're doing the rest, we can try and, just sit around, relax, and try and.
Also, like when you're looking at, give me a perception roll.
Okay.
Just take everything else.
Just yeah.
All right. 17.
You did notice that there is like a key in the paper,
Mhm.
like
I didn't know if that was
drawn in, but it's like weird. It's like you've barely seen it. It's almost transparent.
This hill, and then if you hold it up to the light,
What was it, that one guy's
you
name
can
again?
see
No, it's just a key.
a key with a skull imprinted into the end of it.
Well, it does. The end of that key looks like an E.
And what are things that hold knowledge?
The
Libraries.
library.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Two feathers in their master, feather pen,
Quills, yeah.
Yeah.
bane and boon. That's knowledge. One empty and one full.
Could be a spell book. One has nothing in it. One has full. I don't know. Be anything.
Yeah, me. Fucking.
Google it. See if
Holds
something-
most knowledge that has ever been said.
I'm good. Medieval Google.
Yeah.
It's Droogle.
Feathers and their master.
Well, I don't think we have to worry about figuring it out right this second, because that's going to be that's going to be taking some time. Did anybody search these creatures?
Yeah. Thought Marcus.
The Cyclopses, yeah.
Okay.
I haven't got any of that yet.
If there was anything you would do there. Okay.
I'm gonna burn some hit dice to heal it.
Likewise.
Yeah, I got to do. I should do that just in case. Use some of my hit dice.
Heal you for
Oh, yeah.
17.
We're taking a short rest. You can use your hit dice. You don't need to use any heal
Well, I'm
spells.
really down.
Used it, so.
I was really down.
Yeah, I mean, well, you used it now, but
Yeah, I wouldn't use any more.
yeah, but you got 6 D10s plus your Constitution modifier for each one.
And you can use your short rest before you do your second win before you
Yeah.
actually take your short rest.
6.
All right, hey, Gravidor.
What does second
Not
one
you,
give him again?
D10 plus level and fighter.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's a bonus
You
action.
have
He gets it back.
your
Oh, that's nice.
D10 plus my constitution.
I always forget that I
what's a
had that.
rogue?
Second wind.
I got one little.
Rogue is, I believe, 8.
Okay, so you get D10. You get 5 D10s and
Yeah.
1 D8.
And you can spend them one at a time.
36.
See if you know.
I'm fully healed.
5
I still have
D10s.
2 hit dice left.
Okay, very good. Because after you take a long rest, you only get half of your hit dice back. So
52.
What were you saying?
Since just in case you break a weapon again, here I give you a nice heavy dagger. I've got 6 more.
Did we get rid of the glowing sword by any
you still
chance?
have my dagger, right?
I
We
do.
never got that back.
The moon touch blade or whatever.
Oh no, we got the moon touch blade. I still got that.
I thought we
No, you didn't.
sold it.
Yeah, we did.
I thought we sold it.
No, I did not sell it to her.
No, we still got it.
Yeah, we still have
I still have it. It's in a sheath on my belt.
Yeah, you tried
Yep.
to steal a potion and ran.
She wanted to trade She wanted to trade Sheila for it. I'm like, I need both, not just Sheila. And so I refused her.
But did you check your moon touch blade? Is it really your moon touch blade?
I don't know if
I'm
she
gonna-
stole it. I'm gonna go back and kill her.
I don't think
Yeah,
there
good
are.
luck with that.
I'm gonna cast mending on his halberd
Glaive.
glaive.
Close enough.
And how does that work?
Fixes like a crack or
find
broken
it.
weapon. You can fix it.
What was it?
The spell repairs a single break or tear in an object you touch, such as a broken chain lead, 2 halves of a key, a torn cloak, wineskin.
Those
As
are
long
just
as it's-
examples.
Yeah, as long as it's not bigger than a foot.
Okay.
So
The break.
Right.
The break can't be.
You only get
I don't
half your
think
hits
it's not
off
that
that.
wide, so.
After you take a long rest.
Yeah, that's okay.
Nice.
Yeah,
Now, how do you
definitely.
now explain how you show? What does the group see when you do this?
I just put it on the ground, right next to each other where it's supposed to be, and I hold my hands over it.
And do they see any light or any? You just put your hands over it and that's it.
Yeah, maybe some purple light since I'm a Twilight Cleric.
Okay.
Like a purple glow.
Purple rain.
You just get some purple drip.
Oh!
Put
I
on.
like purple if it fixes my glaive.
He's got the magic glow starts. It turns into a purple outfit, velour outfit with the fringe.
Did the bastard
It
say
goes.
that?
Hey, it does the symbol.
Yeah.
The symbol.
That fades.
It fades.
Maybe on the part of the body that was underneath the.
Did,
It's not magical,
did
right?
Silver. Did the guy
I don't
with the
understand.
Careful with the
Your
drinks,
chair doesn't go
Eric.
under.
Rhino. You're gonna knock over drinks.
They're all empties.
Well, I don't know that.
I know.
Hey, Sean. The
You should have
bastard
rolled a
sword-
better perception check.
You're gonna regret that.
I know.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things I'm gonna regret.
Did he have a sheath with the bastard sword by any chance?
Yeah, but it's all jacked up.
Okay. There's no way he can mend that too?
No, it's not. It's not. If it's deteriorated, no.
Yeah.
I need a sheath for that one. I'll put it
So-
on.
That's why I couldn't mend the pages of the
So the
map.
guy had
thing.
been here a while. So it's not the guy that we found the tracks.
Right. So the tracks are somebody else.
No, tracks are for
Same
him.
tracks. Oh, but the guy was there just within that day, but the book that he had was old and decrepit.
I'm just explaining to you what you guys seen.
I think he said more than a day when he explained it.
The book had been damaged by the elements. I said.
Yeah, but no, the tracks. When his tracks,
Yeah,
he
the
said
tracks
they were more
were within
than
a day.
Yeah, it could be more than a day. I said.
Okay. But the book was been damaged for quite a while.
Yeah.
Well, rain falling on it, whatever.
Within a day? Or 2 days?
No, it means it was weathered before even,
Maybe, possibly. We don't know.
Well, plus you're talking about maybe a book that was hand inked. Drop it in like wet, loamy soil after a boulder's been dropped
Well,
on it. And,
Paper like that back then isn't like paper now. It's actually a little bit more sturdier than.
right, I'm
Oh,
talking
you live
ink,
back then?
though.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, papyrus.
So.
Animal skin.
And I didn't take the short rest. I was out collecting weeds. You guys
Right.
said. Okay. All right.
Yeah, you were able to collect enough of the materials that you guys needed for that.
Hustle back and make sure the
For that
cart and
part.
horses are still
Yeah,
there.
after the hour was up, I thought that's what we do. Just
Yeah.
an hour would be fine. Maybe.
Yeah, that's adequate time to get what you needed.
Hold on to this. Dan, you want to hold on to the page?
Sure.
The page.
Text that to all of us, would you?
I just,
He just
it
did.
I
He
just
did.
took a picture and sent it.
I didn't read it.
And
Thank
then
you, sir.
Group chat. Got to check that group chat.
Yeah.
I do. It didn't say anything about when we were eating the pizza. So I thought in between. That's why I was like, but hey, perfect.
Did I find anything
Who
else
got
on the
pizza?
Cyclopses?
Did you get the pizza?
Hmm?
Did you get the pizza? Yeah. We need to give you money?
I figure we just cycle through.
In pouches or anything?
No.
When I
There's
checked.
not on them.
Thank you, dude.
Not on them.
Okay.
Good stuff.
I gave Eric the list, or
We passed around.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got it.
Yeah.
Do you want to hear the list?
Yeah, the only one that hasn't seen it is.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
Go let him see the beads. Yeah, there's no.
there's beads.
There's plus 2 beads.
It'll be stinky
What?
again.
Plus 2 beads, yep. Okay, you
Once
imagine.
you
there's
add
no
the
beads.
plus 2.
Vulnerability to
Two.
the anal cavity.
Broken buckle.
Plus 2 to expansion.
It's all this stuff.
Yeah, that was in all. There was different items inside all the clothing and stuff that we searched.
I was guessing each,
There's a pile of-
paragraph or whatever, each section was probably
Yeah, like one person,
course,
one
yeah.
set of clothing had that, one set of clothing had this.
Oh, I didn't. I bought a printer yesterday.
Did not.
Yeah,
Did
it's
you?
right down here.
Nice.
So now I can print up the lists.
You got the thick
Oh,
paper.
that one's good.
Yeah.
A tattered
Okay.
map of the Sorcerer's Sanctum.
Yeah, I don't know. There's quite a few good things in there. We're gonna end up giving it, I think, to Marcus so he can document it.
There's a string of wooden beads.
There's not a string of wooden beads,
Yeah,
is
there
there?
is.
It says a string of wooden beads.
Anal beads.
No, they're not that big.
They smell like shit,
We're on an ogre, so you never
but
know.
you can't smell. You have to put up to your clegmia.
They said he can
Can we
smell.
clear-
He has all
clear-
five senses. Like any,
I have all
that
five
surprised me a
senses.
little bit. Says they don't have
The wooden tokens, do they?
says they don't
do
have
they
the-
have a
the
symbol
male-
or anything on them?
sex organ though.
Yeah, how does he know what chicken tastes like? I mean, really?
I have taste.
I mean, but you don't need to eat chicken, so you
No, so
wouldn't-
I'll eat. I'll put it in my mouth and I'll chew it and then I spit it out because I don't eat anything. It's just for the flavor. Have you ever noticed that I?
No, I
He's
pay,
been doing
I
it
pay
since day
attention.
one, chewing
I
on
pay
everything.
attention to it. No,
but then
you
like
try it, but
my
I'm just
food-
like,
my food I give to my
why would
horse.
you do it?
My rations I give to my horse.
I mean, I know.
That one time when you guys were inside, he was outside licking the tails of donkeys
No,
just to see what they
He
tasted
didn't
like.
like my donkey, did he?
no.
Okay.
I thought we gave you a horse.
We did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we did.
It was
we
a
gave.
burro.
It was a burro.
I'm just kidding.
Burros don't.
I was just concerned that there's a possibility
If we have
Chihuahua might
enough
have licked my
donkey
ass.
Anybody need something for the fridge?
No, we're good.
Is there,
I-
I'll take anything if whatever.
How many
somebody can
wooden
get- is there
tokens were
water?
I think
There might
there's
be
one water
water.
in the side.
How many wooden tokens were there?
Thank God.
What?
Who's got that paper?
Right here?
How many wooden tokens did it say it had? Doesn't say or.
Yes, turnip.
Does have a turnip for the horses.
You can put the
Turnips
turnip in
are
your
good.
mouth.
I'll eat the turnip. But
See?
I won't get any nutrients out of it.
Well, there's no point in you eating it.
There's
Tastes
no
good.
wooden tokens.
It says wooden tokens, the bottom line, all the way at the end. Or second to the bottom.
Oh, it just says wooden tokens.
A wooden token?
No, it says wooden
Wooden
tokens.
tokens.
How many wooden tokens?
13.
You're real lucky.
What are you writing it down for? You're not getting them.
I'm gonna ask if it's okay.
Yeah, I don't care. Everybody needs wooden tokens. Watch it. The most
That's how he
important.
fights. He
They're the most important
token
item
in.
in the thing.
Can I
You
tell-
have the wooden tokens.
Can I tell what the tokens, what type of wood the tokens and the beads are made out of?
Yeah, the wood is made out of oak.
The beads?
The tokens.
The tokens. And what about the beads?
Cherry wood.
Okay. That's the important thing for me.
It wasn't the type of wood that. Well, it was the type of wood that made me.
You might need those for something. Don't carve them up.
He doesn't have them.
When we are all back together at the cart, I would ask.
Yeah,
if
we're
it's
gonna-
okay
we're gonna-
if I.
No, right now, the only
No.
people that know that we have this is us two. We haven't said anything to anybody else.
Then why did you pass the paper to me?
I passed the paper to you so you could see it. I mean, because we are going to talk about it. I don't want to repeat it 12 times.
What was the point of passing it around if we don't know what's in it?
Just so you could see
Just to
what
rub
was
it in that we don't know what's in it.
Oh, whatever.
Reverse
Am I?
metagaming.
Am I?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Okay.
It's okay.
Reverse
No,
reverse
All right,
metagaming.
well, now you guys are at the cart, so you can talk about it.
Okay, I'm not. We could talk about it. I mean, I passed the paper around. I didn't say anything to you. I said, "Here, if you want to see what we got, there it is."
Okay.
That's completely different than. Oh well, you said you gave me a piece of paper. It must mean that you told me.
My character is obsessed with
You
wood.
look like Hank Hill.
What do you
You're in a
think of
forest. There's plenty of wood.
all this wood isn't good wood?
The wooden tokens go to the cloth game board. You can't break up the set.
That's right. It's a game.
I'll
You
take
wanna
it.
Play that.
No.
It sounds like they don't have enough wooden tokens for the game.
13 kind of seems to feel like yeah, they don't have
Would you guys mind if I take the tokens and the beads?
I don't see if there's any reason why you couldn't have them.
Did you detect magic?
You have to take the cloth too. The
We
game.
haven't detected magic on anything yet. did we?
I'll
Yeah.
take the
I
cloth
think we'll
too.
detect magic
Nothing.
first.
Hey, quit talking at each other, guys. There's role playing going on.
Okay. Yeah, if you want to detect magic, that's fine.
Already did.
Oh, and they were non-magical.
What do you detect magic on?
The
You're
items.
back at the cave. I walked in the cave.
Oh, okay.
I looked on the cyclopses and then I looked on the dead body.
Yeah, there's nothing magical in there.
Including the
Yeah.
sword.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
All right, since they're non-magical, would you guys mind if I have them? I'll take the cloth board too. I can use it for something.
I don't care. You can do whatever you want.
You guys cool?
Is that the only thing you detect magic on? Is just that stuff there?
Check the key. Check.
Everything in.
Well, we're back at the horses and wagon
No,
now,
not
right?
yet. Check the whole area.
Now you're back. Yeah, you're back at
Yeah.
the horse way, but he's
Detect magic works where as soon as he casts it, anything around him will glow.
Right.
It doesn't matter. You don't have to cast it directly on an item.
Right.
It's just anything around.
right.
it
Yeah,
will glow.
but he just did it in the cave. That's why I'm making sure I
He did it in the
understand.
cave, and then he walked around. He looked at all the other stuff that we had,
In the
I
cave,
looked in the cave,
right?
Right, that's
the cyclopses,
which
Right.
would have been all that stuff there.
and that stuff, and then the dead body that was under the rock.
And
That area.
Okay, so you didn't say the dead body. That's why I'm.
I did.
Oh, you
He
did?
did,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because I said.
Okay, I didn't know that you were detecting magic. All I know is you were looking at the stuff just like they were. I didn't know you were. That's why I'm clear.
Yeah, okay,
I'm
well,
just getting a
clarification
complete
is this.
understanding of what you're doing.
Yeah.
The only thing that glowed was the piece of paper then that was in the map book.
Okay.
But you can't move.
ruin. Where's that not glow? There's a carved bone whistle and an explosive ruin.
Boom! You just read it. It fucking.
Did you read it?
I mean, it just says explosive ruin. I
He
don't
just
know.
read it. I got him.
That was my master
I was
plan.
waiting.
As I
Oh,
wait.
you take 107 points damage. Just kidding.
Like a boss.
You see his sound line of him where he was standing. And the explosive ruin glows magical as well. I stand corrected.
Yeah, those two things then.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the explosive ruin is.
Marcus, thank you for fixing my glaive. I really appreciate that.
Oh,
Yeah.
no problem.
I was gonna say if he couldn't do it, we'd go.
I always
go
have
to
that-
forge and fix it.
I always have that spell mem because we have Jin.
At some point, I need to find a backup.
I'm looking at the cloth
Some
game
form-
board, trying to
some
figure
form
it
of
out.
Bastard sword is a two-handed weapon.
It is effective as a two-handed weapon. I need to get a sheath for it then. Doesn't have reach though.
I roll it up, stick it in my pouch.
It's a secondary weapon.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Might need to try it back.
So you guys are at the wagon. You're discussing what now?
All right, we're done. I mean, this is what we found. You guys read it all. We'll put the coins in the purse, and then we'll just organize everything up. I guess. I don't know.
13 gold from the body.
Yeah. Who is so? I think we need to have somebody to be a like who are you using as a treasure? Who's writing down the treasure?
Well, I would think that it would
was.
be the best one would be Marcus. He'll be honest.
He's the most honest of the group.
He won't lie about it. Surprisingly, in this game, he'll be the most
That'd
honest.
be
What are you talking about?
But so I guess this is more like a player, like a player thing, more less of a like who's the guy who's going to be.
This is out of character.
This is out of character. This is like the actual player role. Like who wants to be the treasurer? Do you want to do it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, it was treasurer. Great, awesome.
You know what we really need? We need some kind of bag or device that we can hold a lot of stuff in, but it doesn't weigh more than 15 pounds.
That would be something nice.
Like a bag of holding.
That would be nice.
Well, you guys are finally 6th level. Who knows? You may find one
Who knows? Maybe we'll find
at the
find
magic
more
shop.
than 60
At the magic
gold.
shop.
Yeah, we have no money
For
to
10,000
the
gold
magic
pieces.
shop, yeah. I mean, we're the poorest 6th level people ever. We got nothing. We spent all our money on the bathhouse and I don't even know where else we went.
Should we go to the mayor and turn in some of the supplies?
Yeah, I mean, our wagon's probably got to be halfway pretty decently full, so.
That maybe get the stuff planted before we head off in a different direction.
Exactly.
For the blood route.
Yep.
Yeah, that's at the Star Metal Hills.
Right.
All right, so let's go back to the. Get on up back to the mayor's.
Are we? Are they loaning us or letting us have Tiny's area by any chance?
I don't think they care one way or another.
Oh well, let's
And-
just. We can plant some ourselves and make our own little garden just in case.
But like, we're not really going to be here. I mean, we're not. I don't think we're living in this town for once we get the problem solved.
Yeah.
Well, we do have the deed to some property.
Small property.
Yeah. So we can figure out where
We can
that
upgrade
is.
it.
Maybe the sanctum of Lord Grey Wolf.
There you go.
Maybe that's it.
I don't know. Well, we could talk to the mayor about all this stuff and just go from there.
Yeah.
Back to the mayor's.
That's the where we're going. Mayor's.
Right?
And on the way,
They may actually have some
fixing
of
all
that,
those cherry beads to
the the other ingredient.
They didn't have any.
Maybe
Of
they
them.
got a couple they can start.
string of beads.
Maybe.
They didn't have any of them left.
They said
We'd
they
ask
did,
that.
Okay.
Unless they got it in the meantime, but it's possible.
but so.
You guys get your plants all secured down in your wagon and tear down camp and start making your way back to the mayor's place. So, that takes you guys a good half a day's ride to get out, get there. So you pull up, it's like in the evening time now. And you same scene as before. This is going to be a little bit more theater of the mind right here because it's not loading up yet. So the guards are standing outside of his house, and they greet you as you guys roll up. And one of the guards says, "Oh, how was the adventure? Were you guys successful?"
Partially successful, yes.
He says, "Oh, well, what happened?"
I don't want to brag, but
We'll tell the mayor.
there are 3 less Cyclopses in the world.
Cyclopses, what are those?
Oh, big, ugly, one eye. Don't recommend it. Think about that.
25.
All our guys.
Were they about 20 feet tall?
25, 30,
About,
something
yeah,
like
about
that.
25 feet.
25 feet tall, very strong, hurt.
25 feet, I think, is huge at that point.
24 then, there you go.
I'm just saying.
He's 11
I'm just
feet
saying,
away.
look at that. Like how that works, and that's how we do things in the D&D Dummy Club. When you have a rules Nazi, he's got to be ready to roll with it.
I don't know what the actual heights are.
And I
That's
know.
your job.
And that's what I told
He
you.
took care of it.
I took care of it. I answered it.
You answered it, but I don't know if you answered it correctly.
Yeah,
Okay,
correct to the rest of
but
us.
you remember the mayor's name?
I do actually.
No, not you.
Alright.
I want.
No, because I don't like the mayor, and I'm not going in there.
Yeah. Oh, you're going in there.
I'm not going in there, dude.
You're paying
He's not allowed in
tax.
there.
And
It's like Astor or something. I don't know.
No.
I haven't found it yet. Hold on.
Am I allowed to say it now?
I didn't ask you. I asked
I didn't say that.
Mr. Smarty Pants.
Well, so what if I don't know
We're
the
gonna see the
mayor's
mayor.
name? It's Elidor LaFord.
Oh, very
Alright?
good.
I do take notes.
Then I had to see that you could decipher your hieroglyphics.
That's the only word that I really could understand. The rest of it was like chicken scratch. But Elidor LaFord was really, and I'm not kidding, it was really neat. The rest was chicken scratch.
So one of the guys goes in and grabs the mayor. He comes out.
Oh shit. I go to the outside, I'm behind everybody else.
He's like looking around. Oh, you made it back. You made it back. Very good. Did you have any luck?
Yes, we had quite a bit of luck. We brought
Okay.
enough supplies for you to start making potions. We also brought enough plants you guys can start growing this. Hopefully, somewhere on the ground and under supervision, we can actually get enough of this. imply that you don't need to go to a dangerous area.
Did you get all the ingredients?
Not all the ingredients.
Oh,
When
okay.
we loaded our wagon on, we thought we want to get these in the ground as fast as possible.
What are we missing? What ingredients are we missing?
Blood root.
Bloodroot.
Blood roots. Okay.
So if you have any bloodroot, 1 or 2 here, this you can start making some.
Yeah, no, we're plumb out, so we're going to need more.
Do you have a groundsman here?
You mean a servant?
One that specializes in plants and whatnot here.
Oh, a botanist.
Gardener.
Okay.
It's a person that works on plants. A gardener, so to speak.
So you have one.
Yes.
Okay. Who's going to offer
All right.
Cool. Services?
He motions to one of those guards to
Immediately.
come out and take the wagon.
Okay.
We're going to unload the wagon. Is that okay?
It's very fine. Didn't want to do it.
Oh, you're quiet over there. What? Hi.
Hey, what's up?
Are
Well, we
you-
decided who's going to be the leader, and so I'm just letting the leader talk.
Oh, who's the leader?
Denny has
Denny.
been voted leader.
Oh, well, congratulations.
Thank you.
I start walking by the wall, looking at the wood trim, kind of doing this. Just looking at the trim.
So does your botanist need any help planting those plants?
No, he'll take care of it. Or maybe your wooden friend would like to help plant those plants.
Would you be able to assist that, make sure it gets out of the ground and finds good root?
Yes.
But you look like you have a green thumb.
Idle hands.
That wouldn't be.
Greenbeard.
Shinmoku, what happened to your face? Why do you have glaive marks on the side of your face? Did you suffer damage earlier? Did someone hurt you?
Yes.
We did rid your lands of some giants.
Do you need help? Oh, giants. What sort of giants? And how far away would you? We've never had giants around here.
You had a little family of about 6. There are 3 of them. I'm sorry.
Cyclopses.
One-eyed bastards.
Cyclops, as you say.
Really cool.
Marcus actually has a very detailed description of them. He could probably read to you.
I don't mean to sound like a fool, but what does a cyclops look like?
It's like a big giant with one huge eye.
How tall are they?
24 feet.
Wow, 24. That's almost huge.
That's
Well, you're not really sure if it's almost you.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
One more foot, and you're dealing with a whole different type of creature.
And I'm looking at it.
I love Eleanor now.
oh, shit.
Drawing the mirror.
If it says 24 feet, I am going to have a heart attack.
Yes.
I would think we'd have that maybe more in enclosed space.
They're-
Sit about.
What are you mumbling about? What's going
They're
on?
gone, right?
We killed a lot of them. We need the remuneration for that.
Well,
What did you kill a lot of?
Werewolves first.
Where? Oh, where did you encounter the werewolves?
we were in town collecting some items, and we were besieged by over a dozen werewolves. And after we dealt with the first wave of them, we were attacked again.
Ooh. And it looks like you're all in one piece. So you say for Chimoku, looks a little dented up a little bit. But
They said they would vacate your towns and travel elsewhere, but we really don't have much reason to believe that they would.
when did this happen?
A few days ago. It was 2 days.
Just yesterday, right?
I thought we were out for 2 days.
Just
We
2
were
days
out
ago?
for
Yeah,
you
2
were
days.
out-
2 days because we did a long rest.
Yeah. That's interesting. I've not seen or heard of any more problems in the last 2 days. And, ironically, no more howling at night.
That would be a good thing.
Yeah.
You guys were successful. That's quite an accomplishment.
212 of them.
Sounds like something that
Bounties, please.
we could be compensated for.
Or I could tax you again, depending on. Oh, no.
How many silver pieces did I put in my hand this time?
Gold.
Looks like I was in luck. 24 feet is large.
Is it?
You're just 32.
That's hilarious.
So, nice. Well played, sir. Well, let's see what it says for the Cyclops. I stand.
You know what? The Cyclops is whatever the hell height you want it to be. It doesn't matter what the actual thing says.
You know,
We usually don't follow that shit.
No,
anyway.
these ones were 24. They were big.
24 and 3/4 feet, just to make sure that I'm just under 25, Eric. Just
Well, that particular description, I've seen them for a huge
all
different.
different size. It doesn't matter. It was fun.
They were significantly larger.
So-
through a significant beating. So
So the werewolves, we did arrange a price. Did you bring me any heads?
We couldn't. The agreement was they were able to take the bodies when they left to leave the town alone.
And
So-
unfortunately, the people that went missing from the werewolves,
Okay.
they were eaten.
Food. That's what they told.
They were food.
When we made them leave the area.
All right.
Yeah, I like that. We made them.
Hey, that's our story, and we're sticking to it.
What are you saying, Shinmoku?
I'm not saying anything.
You said something.
I said out of character.
No, you didn't.
No, you didn't.
So what are you talking about?
I said
Shimbo,
I'm gonna go.
let me
I'm
check
gonna
out
go
your
help.
head real quick.
I'm gonna go help out the gardener.
I'm thinking you still got some extra damage. We should take a look at that real quick. Is there a place that I can
Well,
work on?
Warforgeds are programmed to be quite honest. What? Give me a playback of what happened, Shinmoku.
He doesn't know he was unconscious.
That's
I'm not a sentinel.
Well, then explain to me what happened
Explain what?
with the werewolves.
What werewolves?
You made a comment.
Werewolves.
What
So
comment?
then you are a sentinel.
What are you talking about?
Exactly. You want me to take him and reprogram him for you?
He was unconscious for much of that encounter.
Yeah, the problem was that he was damaged during that fight and he was knocked out. I mean, it was bad.
Truth of the
He
matter
doesn't
is,
know.
it was their plan to leave.
Ah, okay.
Or we agreed to surrender to them.
You
They, for some reason, had strong
What fight?
emotions to leave your town. They thought we had proven to be more than capable of opposition to them, so they decided to cut the
Interesting.
losses.
essentially, they were afraid enough of us that they were willing to leave if we agreed not to continue attacking them.
Okay.
So they said.
Fair enough. Well, what is your guys' plans now? Or before we make plans, what would be fair compensation for ridding our village of this werewolf blight?
And getting the plants.
You still want the plants in case you have more.
Well, of course. I mean, that's great that you're doing this gesture. You tell me what you think is fair.
Our agreement was 50 a head, and we slayed 12 of them. No, more than 12, because we got more in the second batch.
14 at least.
How many of them were there total?
thought there was 12 of them.
estimate
There
the
was
maximum size.
15 before those other two.
Okay, so 17. 17 heads. You
Okay.
can't provide them. You only have our word for it, but our word is good.
Yes, your word is good.
Okay.
Some of the other people, they're temperamental, and I don't want to offend.
It has been a difficult few weeks here.
Yes, it has. So, in light of my slight, I would like to compensate you for the slain werewolves. Normally, I would require proof, but I take your word for it. Now, hopefully, they stay gone.
Shmoka's amazing at math. So what is 17 times 50?
Yes, that's
What?
What is 17 times 50?
50?
Yeah. We get 50 ahead. There's 17 of them.
calculating.
Calculating.
850.
Error.
350.
Error.
850.
850.
I believe Chinmoku said
Oh,
350.
Chinmoku. 350.
Does not
350.
compute. Does not compute.
350 it is.
Like we said, he has taken some damage lately.
He has taken some damage, man. Come on.
All right, I will talk to the treasurer. We'll square up with the gold.
Out of curiosity, you have that deed?
Do they have any special items, maybe?
Maybe
In the
ask
treasury?
him
I don't
what's
think he
going
has
with the
any
deed.
special
We
We
asked that before.
should ask
yeah,
him about the
provide-
deed and the maps
Yeah,
and
we
stuff.
came up with.
Well, the Sanctum of the Grey Lord Grey Wolf.
Yeah, what's that?
Is that familiar to
You
you
ever
at all?
have them?
What Grey Bluff?
These were found in the denizen of the Cyclops.
He's from the Star Meadow Hills area.
Oh, that's where we're headed next to get you the rest of the.
The blood root.
And have you heard of the Pit of Cruel Malice?
That I've never heard of.
What about this deed? What's that? Where's that deed?
Yeah, I don't.
You know where this is for? This property?
I can read. Is it in common?
I don't know.
I mean,
I
it
don't
should
have
say
Yeah.
it should say the property owner or whatever, right?
I don't know
Right.
what information it is,
But he might know where it is or who it is.
or at least.
It's Tiny's.
Yeah.
Well, you
Well,
can show him the
I'll
deed.
I'll read it
Yeah.
and see if I can scan it and see whose property it is.
And when you're rattling off the information that's in that deed, he's like, oh, that sounds like from that's a house in Waterdeep, I believe.
No.
That's far from here.
Okay. Well, we'll have to check that out.
Yeah, that's strange. That it's this
What
far.
was the name of that, by the way?
The deed is for a house in Waterdeep.
But does the deed have a name?
No.
No.
We didn't. He didn't give us.
I'll fill that in later.
Probably just an address, maybe, or
Yeah, it'll. I'll
have
give you
somebody's
more
name on it,
information.
I'm sure.
So,
At the very least, we can go see if there's anybody that lives there or something like that. Who knows?
fair enough.
Maybe they're missing relatives or something. So.
Yeah, we'll get you guys squared away. You gonna head out in the morning? Do you want to stay here a night before you go?
Yeah.
Get
Yeah.
rested up.
Yeah.
What about
Alright.
all these plants we got?
Oh, they're taking care of
to
it.
him.
they took them.
Water
Well, we just fought off 3 Cyclops.
That's why we're getting some rest.
I don't think we want to go to
Do you want
one.
compensation for the Cyclopses?
I want Cyclops.
Plants.
No, he's gonna. I don't know. I never even thought about that. I mean,
I mean, that we could have got.
I thought that he
so-
commissioned us to do the plants. I wasn't sure. I wasn't paying attention. I was really angry at the time because my brother died, and I felt like,
Well, we'll consider it mute. I apologize for my inconsiderateness. You were clearly angry. I tried to apologize again. Clearly, you weren't in the right frame of mind. I accept your apology. You can go rest now.
Thank you for checking.
Well, I just want to. I'm really going to apologize now. I mean, I had this really freaky thing. I thought you, for some reason, I thought you had like some kind of memory issue, like the people. So I wanted to see. I thought maybe you'd be a werewolf, and because I was like losing it and werewolf fever. I don't know.
It's
but
okay.
I'm sorry.
I accept your apology.
Trying to make changes.
Are you over it yet? Just kidding. us halflings love the kid.
I say, is there a reward for the Cyclopses at all?
Reward. You guys are breaking the bank as it is. You killed quite a lot of werewolves. Didn't know about the Cyclopses. And if they were in my area, then of course I'd pay. But that's,
It's okay.
that's
Didn't
that-
the jailer say he'd give us?
that's boon for you.
Didn't say anything
No,
about
no,
it.
jailer said.
It said monsters.
He did say
He did say monsters.
Well, if we bring them proof, we're gonna have back that way to get proof
I
because
mean, yeah.
there's no room for their heads in the cart that we loaded up with.
No.
Well, we are going to end the game here.
Oh,
With you guys resting. So those of you who checked us out, we appreciate you watching the show. Again, we're the D&D Dummy Club. We try to get together every other week and
And do dumb shit.
do dumb stuff and have good laughs. So check us out on YouTube for our older episodes and hit that like and subscribe.
Thanks for showing up.
Yeah, thanks for your support. We appreciate it.
Thanks for running, Sean.
Yeah, thank you guys for being here.
Great job, gentlemen.
And with that, we will be out.
This is the D&D Dummy Club.